ubedruye no edi ensem na work of Morocco team no omo kan edi afa omo game a omo ne Asante Kotoko ebebo no yede ho nsem ebebro omo training schedules nyina no ho ensem ewa ha ene Asante Kotoko team no ekoye training ewo Accra Sports Stadium na enya agrokra yede nyina ho ensem ebebro ewo show no so enu achi Ghana Premier League unim say weekend yi match week 6 no ebeto aso referees are on bedi games no empayfo e de omonsem e de aba out ye de bebrew e wo show no so and afa a omo charge teams mienu Basaka Holy Stars and afa Young Apostles fa a charge omo e de and a two teams we akwaya and they fa no e de charge kese e de abomo ye de honsem e bebrew e wo show no so onim say Black Queens so ejina kono nyame adoma WAFCON qualifiers no Ghana and Egypt and bebo yedi kan edi ato onim say 23rd October and a first leg no ebekoso ewo Egypt na fe 28th October ya return leg no akoso ewo Accra Sports Stadium. Black Queens almost squad on be face Egypt no yedi honsem ebebro ewo show no so and a fe Black Stars so preparations no onim say nyame adoma next month Ghana kwa kopiem ewo Asia yeni Japan and a face South Korea and ekwakobo friendly matches ahead of your preparation for the World Cup. Yinyina eho ensem ebeba ewo show no so momfa mo messages no emfam fa your Facebook page no so ye be kenkan e de ama urem ewo Facebook a no search for Otec 102.9FM uko Facebook a search engine hono na wabo 102.9FM na de wo bia no odi ato ye be kenkan e de ama WhatsApp line no and I said test line no 0505 225578 0505 225578 ho and a modi messages in no e de fane a kenkan e de amamo amano ni nsem ni wi as usual says Candy and a Fekofila be the governor ebetenase na ensema hodo ayedi egu no o ma papa mu kama e de amaye production team no led by Sikapa and a fe Eugene Maradona omo and a production work na yumre ye de Royal Sports no e de bremo nti enche Eugene Maradona ebetenase na fe ode amano nsem nyina no e de abreye e wo show no so yenhwe mo messages kakra aba e wo Facebook no yenhwe se yebetimi AB edi France sana aha Eugene Maradona e de amano nsem no e de abreye enne anwumwe Virgin Chaimensa ese o shesho no live from Akrukere yes yeda CP obubuatin edi frinye behu or say watching live Kotoko is fully prepared to face work boot for boot fabulous still the greatest obubuatin edi frinye behu ena odiaba when say watching live and fancy say wa phobia all the way we will finish Brekum Chelsea 4-0 greetings to MC Echuma and Wobieja South Honorable Wisdom Osei Buama aka Okunkom okay yeah that's it Joseph Konimbe Sunday as watching you live in Krakrum in Senwa in Offenso North okay when you say good evening Dimonza and your committed crew my team Asante Kotoko will win their match against Work of Morocco on Sunday. I extend my greetings to my only mom Enoquia Free of Bushe. I'm watching you live from Ayamfure Resettlement. When so say good evening, Mr. Dimonza. My name is Kweku Ansong Oliver. Watching your program live from Abun Timon Kwanta. Please, any update from Basakam? Greetings to all Great Achievers Academy students. Okay, Monfa messages in from Rebecca Kind at the Amamu Eugene Maradona Tinas Yabekon Ho Nafi or the Amanonisam no. Ede abreye Eugene say nyame adom bibia boko divorza nyanko ana won so nioma ni biye ana wo de nioma ni nyina ye yo ne de divorza ye honi ho ay honi ho okay say ye won kwane de sanity ba ka de aka pe bibia be fine why aka ni pa fam de bibia be fine bibia be fine say nyankopon aye na fam ne de che say ni pa fam nso no Yankopon de befa ubi so swati asen ha e bia wo ha ikra o wi presentation na Yankopon betimi akama koma
sure
na ma pet 20 Ghana bia ma
20 Ghana
ana ovim ne swati Hey, now when you're 20 free me ho. Now you may ask Candy Mau 20. Ofila be Mau 20. Kanu Mau 20. Sikapa Mau 20.
100.
Walasi Mau 20. Auko.
You're bad.
Hey, good pa. Okay, inti young comra na fe yamfa amanonin sem no entwa so.
Yes, I bring our sign out to be a too far. I'm confirm close. So, channel so stories, baby. Na Egusua Eba over the weekend. Europa big games. No Egusua Eba so channels. Amanano Diamond Scientific Eba and Research Clinic. Omo any cry my erimo too far. Ako PM Amanano Mosman country or Sam Mecha and also Ebetimi Ebwa Donek Heba Mechano and I was a Oko Pebina Obobo na Ebwana etutu yali I say and from a Belman also Otanase office from Manopa and so Ekosi and Yumea. I did say West Prince and so how a Donek. Heba mecha and also upebi na obobo afe onom donek heba mecha amana boana moja enso adie frisane body no obi wo ha ono so every minute biano na John Sodden pe donek heba mecha no ebi abobo ne ntutu ni nyina se emfa enfro eboa ama immune system no eno so enya hoden a ebi nso emmada ebeboa pema ama obi a ono so owo premature ejaculation no ebeyi ni nyina enso eri afro se ne be ya onso obo adwuma bibia enso ebetimi akọ eminya ma no so ade se donek ba mecha mo boso me ne so a ade se pace amote no na ha adwene pa donek Heba mecha no ebi ebobo se ne be ya bosome no eso a oflo no eno so ebetimi abakama urem Kumasi a Otec 102.9Fm no bebe na ha onsa enso ebetimi akabia to rem Kolina Heba Misty Heba Osons Chemic Apidank Dani Heba Samenko Adia Pharmacy Habme Oboase for no rem Smart Heba, Ford Joy Heba, Asante Bequai, Nyina no Urem, na Donek Heba Mechano, Onsa Enso, Etimi Akabi and Cryfono, Moko or Kaishi Drag Lane, Adese Donek no, or Majin Dodo Amonso, Pete Adama and Cryfono, Repass Hebam, Tena Ted Heba, Capital O2, and a Kenso Nyano, Okwa Donek no, Ubenebi Enso, Etimi Etunuaton, Bako and our Panum Soa, Urem or Kaishi Drag Lane, Onsa Enso, Kabi Techima Fonom. Murem a bibidro free ho abesam winebam bisa nyame heba kepkos murem boati ansa takrade amensa agwa shredo Mr. Anson and a class farm pharmacy dunkwan of femo kodrem tewia pharmacy saso na takwa owas tamale doku loku pharmacy Charlie Sepa urem wa omanaging bank no opposite kwaku amwa drugstore kere okwa donek heba mecha no obetimi enabi etimi atosunya for no murem kabeva mose pharmacy and green light from 0246 727677 0246 727677 na Diamond Scientific Heba and Research Clinic Donek Heba Mecha omode abega mansono onsa enso etimi akabihwa no so se urem dominance omane Abbott College no enso abe okọ ho SIA clinical yare bia ha no ko na doctors enfa infidie enso ensi so no mama onura eno so ebe boaw etutu yare no so nyina ase ede am Donek Heba Mecha omo ena eboa mani nyina eno so etimi akoyansa asem efa free Gianluigi Donnarumma oye new goalkeeper eno so edem Edema Manchester City Poboko no ena Donnarumma also akodi nkomo the reason why free PH no Manchester City and the club decide say also ebetimi join also joining Man City no enche bia ba ayade say onu no hoda so joining Man City or say enkoma Manchester City empanyfo ene ne camp di no ayade say na enkomo no na emupi na omu shoyi say ono Gianluigi Donnarumma Manchester City omu hia no say ombra kakra na omeda post nim enso enfam omo no owunu sese no or part of Manchester City omo poboko no and are very happy we said on also as he starting a career on Man City club nim also oba manager your friend Pep Guardiola or say extraordinary or say papa no Ninkita Hudie with players no they say a top notch way Gianluigi Donnarumma goalkeeper at Manchester City omuboboko no and some on also can edafa club and on also Jonathan Rem or Patrick Kluivert channel so say penyin urem Indonesia national team now ono and an manager and so when you news but and say with immediate effect they say Indonesia FNO and so etimi asake Patrick Kluivert on also na odi Juma and so national team the news and also eba and say penino modema or boy or World Cup qualifiers and said answer ni nyina eka home Indonesia 2026 World Cup ye kobana nya de say almost etimi qualify and no and Patrick Kluivert and so urem or Twitter ne wa and also akansam kakra e de honum also on Indonesia national team okokochi no or ye do be bia say World Cup 2026 and also ebetimi under omo qualify or say entimi masa ono on mpanyfo no eya adwum esan say no omo hwe say ko betimi do omo qualify for 2026 World Cup enche and also Ebasum or say are very very disappointed but the betimi aka nyina say oba weshi Indonesia omo national team no war say ye ko anim na niama enso ebetimi akoye edamomo or say the coaching staff any Indonesia FM panyfo ni nyina dey say the time on omo aye adwuma no dey say omo treating the war into ono Patrick Kluivert or very grateful with the years on also spend with Indonesia omo national team into way news or Patrick Kluivert and you may dey say on also Yasake no as manager and Indonesia omo national team no na urem or Jordan Pickford ono goalkeeper SI captain and Everton omo Boboko no and you may there's a boy no and so at me the pen as krata so I extended the contract at Everton Boboko until 2029 and a Jordan Pickford to us why adwuma at Everton Boboko a 4 years extension and a boy no and also Eddie account no and a Jordan Pickford or say are you happy with Everton or Boboko no idea person oh yeah and they say live legacy with Everton in Chima and so enjoy din boda e Everton or mo club nim ti Everton here or hwe ni mu say e be club or betimi retire and so on to way Jordan Pickford or also I extend the contract 4 years and so account na Gabriel Martinelli winger and ma Arsenal or Boboko na boy no so akodin komo e dey afa Arsenal omo club on any season said the niaman kakra ekoye enso e dey ma Gabriel Martinelli or said last season that's an nioma ensara enkoye playing time na ono so ensara enya or said personally orem Arteta office enso ene ni kodin komo eno en Arteta e ka chen se onya botrem na ya dey say ono so e benya the time e si akan e dey ma Arsenal omo Boboko no se asema Ateta enso ekachire no eno ema ne nya gidie ema ne konkode eno ena masese urem Arsenal Boboko na ono Gabriel Martinelli niema asase ekoye enso edema no ose Arsenal one club dana koma so and very happy say ono so represent Arsenal omo colors no edi Asia kan edema omo wey Gabriel Martinelli koma ono so edi edafa Mikel Arteta ene Arsenal omo Boboko na Thomas Tuchel head coach at the Three Lions of England Sharon from say international breaker and also in Jude Bellingham and so when to me Anfreno am be akan from England or national team and a man for Bibina and so eka say boy I friend Jude Bellingham and they said Thomas Tuchel and so any no problem ni nyina eka ho and also when to me Anfreno am be akan from England or national team no and a Thomas Tuchel or your manager and England or say problem be anyhow na urem England or national team na omo players bebria omo manembo omo clubs no and also eso ani pa na Jude Bellingham a big player a important player at England omo national team no or say ebra boy no and so enya call up no personally on one kasa efa phone and so any Jude Bellingham edin komo e the reason why on also antimi anfre no or see problem bia anyhow na or hwe animu say next month November international break no and also eba na Jude Bellingham ya dey say e play enso anyhow boy no. And so, ebetimi are returning to England or national team into way Thomas Tuchel and also Ababonte Abechim so on Jude Bellingham there's a problem bia and so anyhow national so see there are too many say La Liga game back between Villarreal and Barcelona and Penifua also La Liga decided so America PM America na Miami and Penifua and so decided say game no and also ebetimi akoso ho and no and urem America, there's a CONCACAF, omoye F no, omatwe krata ten. And so I could PM or La Liga and penny for now and semi work out no almost say La Liga and penny for and momo there's an explanation bebre ba omo game no Miami no sign and no and also a city now almost conquer calf dear almost say omo benyanka game Villarreal and Barca elbow Miami no anka omo say American referees and the general officiating Villarreal and Barca game and also let me akoso Miami into way CONCACAF krata amonso atwe erako PM La Liga nti say La Liga mpanyufo enso ebetimi reply mo so amobeti ase ama American referees enso officiating Villarreal and Barca game and also baso La Liga nim na Gerard Piqué there's a former player at my Barca club no and you Gerard Piqué and some no ano ednim or say urem La Liga nim or say referees no over 90% omo nyina no omo ye pro Madrid fans enti so omo gina games him na omo di na against Madrid say the omo so decisions no ayana esiti no ayana different also no osiakan e ma Barca they say on various occasions o hwe referees no omo attitude and omo conduct say Madrid and class big bar say the omo say conduct omo no ayana enya professional and say that enkoye enti Gerald Piqué or say La Liga referees almost a general Edi games no bebena enso favor Madrid into way sama Gerard Piqué anwumre on also area behwim enedi emunchemu ni nyina enso erema into Gerard Piqué and sama on also Kanana Dembele way Ousmane Dembele channels say 2025 ono na Ballon d'Or on also etimi arene channels say enkomodie enso eguso ekoso between the camp and Paris Saint-Germain omo boboko no na news and also anwumre and say urem Dembele ne campa omo hwe ni mu se ebra na Messi eni Neymar esiakan erema Paris Saint-Germain salary na Paris Saint-Germain enso etwia erema boys no eno omo so hwe se club no new contractor Ousmane Dembele omo be se omo de mano no say around Sesika na omo twia erema Messi and Neymar yesi we no abaye asem kesia Paris Saint-Germain say no omo gusu dwene ho yesi say no omo sa so akwose Ousmane Dembele and say boy no they say ni status and also as some or Ballon d'Or 2025 winner and a performance with Paris Saint-Germain and also ekwa animu ye pa enti yesi Dembele so ono ebeje penny I extending the contract edama Paris Saint-Germain omo boboko na ohwe animu se ni sikasem no and also ebetimi akwa animu ansa no wate ase I extending the contract edama PSG omo boboko no na Real Madrid channel so se omo ne BMW omo so contractor omo no every season they say BMW almost manufacture cars almost eba na Madrid players no obia enso etimi enya car bako na 2025-2026 and then a BMW enso cars no almost present edema Madrid almost players into Otec 102.9 your Facebook page and YouTube page na way bra Madrid players no ya present BMW cars no enso edama no edaso oba obetimi enya bi ahwe na car we no ano Shie Paway, Rodrigo, Vinicius, and also dia, then so etimi akarinti every year. There's a casa BMW, Omodema Madrid players, no, almost a son, and so at the moment, Omobeti old one, no more replacing with new ones, and so at the moment, way Madrid players, almost receive BMW Newcastle, and that's what pictures, Kekuba. also ubetimi enabi etimi ahwana uram Manchester United yesi January transfer no Ruben Amorim oya Man United manager yesi say there's a Carlos Baleba oya midfielder edema Brighton and Hove Albion Shannon so say summer na Man United twesa boy no anka omonsa enso ebetimi akano yesi say na adreno ya assistant boy ya friend Adam Watson player edema Crystal Palace yesi manager friend Ruben Amorim boy no said on also a progressive ball at the corner no yes Amorim I convinced boy no that's Adam Watson or no ebe first priority you room January not transfer near BMA that's a Man United ebe room no also etimi ahwe say Adam Watson almost so ebetimi akano na boy na abetwa so esiakan edama Manchester United boboko no it's way news if Man United aso eba ene di emunchemu enso edemana Marcus Rashford boy no if Manchester United eko PM Barca adese enkomo no ogusu a odi na enra na enkomo odi no medi ebi ebremo na enra enkomo no baako a esan epiem no ene no so ababonte adese ensantrafo ebusa Marcus Rashford say 2026 World Cup ebekoso ewo USA Canada and Mexico ojidi senka samrim odaso esiakan edema Manchester United World Cup no anka ono so ebetimi enya akwanya akọ represent England omo national team no eho na Marcus Rashford ose onya sure senka samre odaso esiakan edema Man United anka ebia next year World Cup eno so ebekoso no anka obenya akwanya enso akosi akan edema Man United esase ebra na osiakan edema Man U no na issues wono osenka onjindi senka no ebetimi aboa amanenya playing time Man United eno ena central for esa ebusa no se obepiem Barca no sese no oya convince niema asase peken kakra edema no 2026 World Cup no ebe ne wanwa se yemfre no ema ne enko represent o se ebe ne wanwa esa so obepiem Madrid no ono ankasa personally won se ne performance no kakra and ogusu ehwem se ono so ebetimi aye more se ne be ya World Cup 2026 ono so ebenya akwena represent the three lions of England we enkoma enra Marcus Rashford ono so ekodi ni we so eka nkoma no bi ene di emunchemu no enso edemana breaking news and you may FIFA and so at the ababonte and it's a 2026 World Cup and also Baso USA Mexico and Canada almost a year fund to BNM say over 1 million tickets and they say FIFA almost ometimi atonwa say no a record and also etimi abashana so say World Cup no June July next year by FIFA almost say no they say 1 million tickets almost etimi atonwa and also a good news and so at World Cup 2026 Gianni Infantino president edema FIFA ono edede in same way so ede ababon team na Fabio Paratici and Tottenham Hotspur so a confirm say penyino sign ever back na sporting director Rono wabeto aso abaguma edema Tottenham poboko no yese Paratici and ono so resume adwuma no yese ne target and say next season summer window no omo ehwem say Hurricane they say Tottenham so ebesan awuram Bayern Munich no makofa boy no esan edena ba be PM Tottenham yes Fabio Paratici yes nani abre say Tottenham face any niema omo so ebesa omo hihye no Hurricane omo former player omo besa omo san the boy ne eba na obelidi na bibia so etimi ekoso kama na Hurricane ebra Tottenham tono ama Bayern Munich no omo edishem say 2026 summer ne buyout clause no club biana also ubetimi atwa no 60 million euros eno ene yese Tottenham enso convince omo any first option club almost 8 years kana omo so ebetimi afa Hurricane amana be si akan enso edamo muti Fabio Paratici yese oye very very convinced say next season ogusu any Tottenham Hotspur empanyfo egusu edin komo say Hurricane next season also omo ne boy no eba no osan ebe gira ni enso edema club no na bibia enso etimi ekoso kama yenrem the Azuris of Italy omo manager your friend Gennaro Gattuso channel so sɛ World Cup qualifiers egu so air course no ɛyade sɛ Italy ɔmo hwɛ ni mu sɛ ɔmo nso ebetimi enya qualification ɛno ɛna Gennaro Gattuso ɔyɛ manager no ɔno nso akodi nkɔmɔ ɔsɛ World Cup qualifiers air course no sɛ BBC na Italy ɔmo national team no ɔmo ɛntimi an qualify for 2026 World Cup ɛnya deɛ sɛ Italy kromo no obetimi atena ho biem ɔsɛ ɔno ɔhwɛ ni mu sɛ Italy national team no obetimi aboa ɛde ɔma qualify for 2026 World Cup nti no ɔyɛ convinced players no ɔne ɔmo di nkɔmɔ sɛ ɔmo making sure sɛ 2026 qualifies egu so ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Europe ɔmo nso ebetimi ahyɛ n'animonyam na ɔma qualify akɔ piem ɛwɔ mundia n'ase na bibia ɛnso ɛtimi akɔye na next week Europa League game baako ɛnso ebetimi aba so ɛyade sɛ Aston Villa ɔmene Maccabi Tel Aviv ɛnso ɛde bɔ ani a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na anwummerɛ Aston Villa urem ɔmo club no mu a ɔmo de statement ɛnso aba abɔnten ɛnsɛm a ɔmo ɛka akyerɛ Maccabi Tel Aviv ɔmo club no sɛ ɔmo nso ɛntimi ahyɛ ɔmo fans a ɔmo de ɔmo bɛbɛ piem ɛwɔ Birmingham nyame adoma next week ɔmo sɛ ɔmo security nsɛnsɛm no ɔmo nso ɛnya hint bi sɛ demonstrations ɛnso ebetimi akɔso ɛne clashes bi ɛnso ebetimi akɔso sɛ no nso sɛ urem ɛwɔ Israel ɛyade sɛ ntokwa a ɛkɔ so no ɛno ɛna Aston Villa urem Birmingham police for no almost intelligence nya and say classes and demonstration and so ebetimi akoso enti Maccabi Tel Aviv game to kwan every Israel abe PM England next week no enya de say Aston Villa and so betimi a protect omo fans no we news and you may and also eba every Aston Villa omo club nim and edi emunchemu and so edemana Said Ben Rama channel so formerly Osei Akoto edema West Ham United omo bobo konene boy no eko PML court na ni nyina ne say in 2023 abrana boy no Osei Akoto edema West Ham United no yese boy no na o enkraman akase mienu bi yese wantimi anhwe omo so ye ema enkraman no papa bi a yɛfrɛ no ɛyade sɛ Mr. Put ɛyade sɛ nkama yi ɛnso etimi ɛkeka papa yi basa ɛno ɛna papa no de nsɛm no ɛkɔ PML court na ɛnɛ nsɛm no ɛkɔ court no uwuram ɛwɔ London a ɛyade sɛ Said Ben Rama court no ɛnso etimi afine no £12,000 sɛ ontwia ɛmfama court no na papa ɔno nso ɛyɛ victim a ne nkama mmienu ɛnso ɛkeka no ɛyade sɛ Said Ben Rama ɛtwia £2,500 ɛnso ɛde ama papa no as compensation into way Said Ben Rama ne case eneko PML court no ade se court no so findings amade ababonten ene di emunchemu no so element way news and also if you honum eba na over the weekend nyame aduma Saturday urem Barca omani Girona and Apple na omo hwenem se omo player your friend Rafinha and ka boy no so return abesi akan ere amom ne se Hansi Flick urem Barca omo medical team na yes green light no and also entimi embai se Rafinha and so ebetimi esi akan channel so se after Girona next weekend ade se classico no and also Barca and Madrid and the Albany yes Hansi Flick sure say game Barca and Girona Albano and yadia so oberiske Rafinha ama boy no abesia kan or my boy no enso etimi agena home say be next week boy no enso ebetimi aye fully fit na classico Rafinha enso abegirem esia kan edama Barca power connect way news free Rafinha boy no aso enso ebana Rodri midfielder edama Manchester City power connect system boy no doubtful urem Etihad training grounds and now they saw Rodri and etimi join the team now or training na news eba and it's for 2 weeks Rodri still obasan at natural on team Ensiakan and from Manchester City poboko no urem Madrid next week UEFA Champions League be PM Anfield Liverpool and Madrid and Apple na Trent Alexander-Arnold a player at Madrid poboko no boy no enso knock na good news if you boy no enso aso eba and it's a news week boy no and so ebetimi I fit no we share the former club Liverpool ewo Anfield into way about the return of Trent Alexander-Arnold ewo UEFA Champions League name ewo Anfield into way any news if you boy no on also aswe eba na Gareth Bale channel so football mo on also etimi I tie Osiakan edema Tottenham Hotspur ekosiakan edema Real Madrid omo Boboko no na Gareth Bale and so akodi nkomo o se ne career mu nyina no ade no ono osuro pa ene se ne career nyina enso ebebawie na dakubi oto yese Gareth Bale okọ bankrupt onisika ono so ebetimi edi o se ayade ne career mu obobo nyina no na osuro esanse obobo nyina no na ohun articles bebre players a omo bobo omo retire na afei omo so ekọ bankrupt o se na ayade na ehunahuna ne pa na o se enem ohun players omo lifestyle bia omo live omo tokas akesiem o se chains a omo ebo watches akesiem na ohwa ne price na o se saade no wanya bi da esanse ono osuro se bankruptcy ono so ebetimi akọ enti oso sika kakra onyan on football career mu no ade se ono so etimi ewrem investment a ohwese niema enso ebetimi akoye se osan ewrem golf a ade se osan ede sika kakra enso etimi ahyem se ne ba ya dabi yenda ensore embete se article bi abase Gareth Bale ono so akọ bankrupt o se eyade a ne career mu nyina no na escan no enu ti no no ska onyan no ode aye investment when decided so obeto cars akese obeto watches akese ato phones akese wey nkoma Gareth Bale enso akodi enedi emunchemu ni nyina enso ema na Zlatan Ibrahimovic enso nkoma odi eda from Manchester United hono o se ono the reason why at a point in time when the career or yeah happy so or joining Manchester United and say bra ono so na Osei Akan Italian league nim Manchester United not say Alex Ferguson and coaching team no or say Man United club ni mu empo no oti akire no na Man United ohwa successes club no omo enyana na eyade se eye ni feye pa enti onya akwanya se obesi akan edama Manchester United no one opportunity na akwanya ne buy obepiem Manchester United no ohun se club no eye big no se globally se mutu kwan pre-season na mukopiem se eye America se eye Asia globally Man United fans no said the omani edge team no no or say ayade a ono so esase ebobo wa teams bebre na kasa ohun bida say the Man United fans globally almost support the club no ayade anani edge ho na also ono ubisa no say Man United the biggest club we are saying or say enya bigger one of the biggest club we are saying it's say utukwan and Man United na ko president say America say Asia say the fans no a budget Man United team no ayade say ano edgening it way Zlatan Ibrahimovic ono so Siakan edema mayu and sama waka edi afa club no and edi emunchemu and so edama Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and I make count for answer at the amount. So Odaya Sunyana and it's in Central Jumano a B and a person ya a Hotel School of Journalism and Communication Studies and all Bano Bejo form. Send by also Obagentity and BPR and so Etimi Akos Kama School no affiliated to NAPTES Ghana Education Service and so answer Essa say Oba na courses bebina also when your entity say a newspaper reporting, broadcast journalism, media law and ethics, public relations, marketing, investigative journalism, blogging and vlogging, graphic design. Nina urem Hotel School of Journalism and Communication Studies channel so school take premises and I want to bra. Then school in penny for made in commander form. Na bra na begentity now also die so no bibia and so intimate enquiry qualification no say wasi any crowd the only 3 passes. I say call na electives no so and also 3 passes mature students 25 years and above most more qualify some over top for na mo identity na mo die so no bibia and so etim equal and you may from 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 and I say 0243 842 007 you may I'm ready call yan fan 7 nyina si ubram ofia dey say empanyi for and so baba trans stories no bebrena ofia omo ba area baba to aso.
102.9.
Nsɛm no ɛde ɛbrɛ yɛ toa so ɛde amamo Kofi Labi the governor atena sɛ scanning so atena sentimɛkɔ mo hɔ na yɛde dwumedie no ahyehyɛ so ɛde amamo Opanyi Kofi Labi aka the governor aka niomani biye megidi sɛ nwumre yi nyame adom bibia bɔkɔ
kremu kremu
bibia bɔkɔ
obade adaroma
na ofa bobie hɔ ana
aya
ona mi feel kama pa
okay eja
ayo kama
to dana wama omatete hu kakra
no kre
enti adom ne ahweye no mani biye na unim se Dimoza ni se scandi no mani bi ya na enra o se dabe mishia misty boat eno say or the too many say no mani bi ye no minyaika o boy Germany abrabo kakra de ade akwantu mu nkomo a eno o kire say it can never be that Bibia you okay at all times senti eno mani bi ye no minyaika and I'm catching say or say the world is such that Bibia ni wa ai Bibia ni hu bitimi aye pepe
okay aye Mr. Boot
ai
okay Barcelona fan
yes
Mr. Boot
ai
okay
that's say results bi anko yi no na ba ono no say ono wo akoma fofora wo de support Barcelona but o say we ye den anu mani nyina nye pepepe bibia nye okay sa ebi beye na bi nso nye and me say sa no o ka dia then in other words enu mani biye yeah Intino Intino Bibia nye pepepe
sanity
in other words enu mani biye so who
na so kan ya eventually
me manity ase say enu mani de ebiye aha edimi enche busiafo nyina kremu
ti me ba ho opanyi se nyame adom bibia bɔkɔ
nyame adom bibia fine na wo so say
nyame adom bibia bɔkɔ efie bɔkɔ
Mikela no no no
yo ha adwen pa o enye easy
obia obako
enye easy mudru say o mo ha adwen pap
na we the young call stories no but na yeah stories na and I say Eugene stories na no yes Said Ben Rama story be about an kramai how mo akeka simbi na ma menjina some fan kama simbi na ya etete areas e cluster kakra say fie na akeka bobo mu areas na ensanye gated communities a enkofo won kramai wo mu fie no mesre self-to idiot. Omumo ni nko ho pa. On say yesu sa no. you see Ghana na say ye ni bi no kofi ade bia na ye ni yie no enu mum ni ye jai ko me kai se mi sopa na me o mampon that time primary school me nim hwe na me nim say veterinary officers e ho a o mo call rounds mom won kan mai wo mu fie ni do si no ma be wo mo mpane even say wo bi kwa wo be ma na pese wo castrate no pese o sana o mo ba me kai na me hu bi o mo pai ne yinum scrotum no no ma testicles na from the cotton bi ahyehyem no mapam na o mo masa services no enimrim still nkofo da so ye nkraman a o monti gated houses like if you are to wa found the gate ato ano na edura no pa ho na nkraman no wo abonten enam se fie no gate na ho ntina mo wo street nim ne yi enkwara etwa the same street nim ko school obi o wa as young as 6 years ono nkwa ne ko school enye ne maame ana obi na so ne nsade no ko eno se nkwara wo sa fears na omo hu kraman a enye de o ne fie a ohun na kamane mu bi ono bedi kan trumi ka so odwane enkraman so epesa ade nse the moment you are scared so odwane no obechesi u a developing ade bi a me area me waterfo metai hu pa se mpanyifo amfo mo na nsi fo ma ahwe sa ne mana me se papa bi a menim no wura bi a me che ne ba de ase me ka bi a na ma me na esa frɛ me ko sem sa de ne si o ma me na esa nim watena bruchira che eno so on peso betena bruchira bi obesete wo Ghana the monza papa na bedru Ghana ha se ne fie awie ahyehyɛ party a me ko ama me invitation a me ko party ne bi okokra ne old friends ano ne omote wo mantemu anomo no se nyame aduma sande omra party no omoje wana kraman efri na echi beka ne nsa yade ne ko konfa no chi yesi rabies what the whole give pressure papa no wi tie besre assembly members ne unit committee for na mo mantemu no mo aduma ne bia ni o ebia ni nipa no ni adaje a yede beyen kraman ade bechi odi chi betu no kom ade aboa na to ba bi ofie ho a you should step in because unkra titru name mayo anketenkete 6 years 8 years obi okwa at age 6 no say kura ni aketo ba 4 years nsa e no ne na eku school ne maame nka ho ne papa nka ho ohu kraman a ne yem be hye no ti sa suban no ne sa ade na start ana e wo hodada but the last few days many akoso because on say me ofie me ana me de enkra no ko school and me twam baby a on say enkraman gugu street nim saa a ukura akura ansa de ne kwa say aboa na so ye any move bia so ye pani akwa ni akokodo ahia obeja ankura no mum sa na wo dwane so an kanimpo no de ne more no crash scratch na eno so yasem foforo so just like na Eugene has a story they interest me pa sa mo ayen no ne sa de no wuntimi package bi mfa no ntum after sa de achi sometimes someone na mantamu obi veranda so ade bechi na aboa na koja na egu ho e de ntokwa ne sa ne manam koraba tie besre assembly members ne unit committee for no we dey domule mu pepe omo hwe no nka ho asem
okay me da say
I mean 5 seconds me fa bi into so beyond the access candy can say scandi the crowd there he's talking about daytime I was say either say watching and I say wodina she cage but even enumere minim say allowed there but ebi ohonuma inside say omu beja omu wo yard nimu no on like said ni fie ni gated even in a gated community ni fie no e gated ti also o jai omu wo compound nim but in some cases in Kumasi na say me fa rage ho ne ade say na nye say me drive ya ke bia go mu wie me go mi twa mu say na omu deda e kwan ne chain in front of the house ti mi kevi ya mi twa mu na omu di America di car na chi gidi e koya be some 1 minute getting to 2 minutes and san omu sign imagine say na me drive you
driver yeah
it's so very dangerous
means say ntwa no e ampa baby amete there's a particular house you American twam bi an kraman no rush di car na chi no mu pu
Yes.
Omu podi car nechi.
So inti the most are the me can say a clustered areas to say the na say scandi canene idea the community is not gated and you can understand but we mafa baby
elite community.
yes gated community but some of them no omunja unse wo se uja aboa no wo yard nim ti se nipa boni ni bi kope ne ho asem no ko hurisim dia ene no ono ana akope na asem but say outside e wo street nim dia e bia na me kra makoba bia na dwo me ba bi urafie na afi o mato ahye me so enti ni nyina ye ncheke. I'm saying that this thing is even happening e wo gated community. So what you see bi o ho no mo a o ma ja o mu gu street nim mi wa ne fie no e fenced ya dim na wo so ja aboa na na dwono because e bi a woda obi beti asim ni ade a na o mu ne na face so but to leave it e wo street nim any ade a obi a wo twam innocent person bi na asem akoto ne de wo say ye hwe ni nyina na ye ka so and one say ye communities yi mu the Munza. A lot of areas in Kumasi Mpukra obefa isum basa.
Light street light.
Nan saying enumere kakra me drive from Matinga Junction befa Golden Bean area ni mwa be pie KM honom.
Okay.
Esum kumo. So no, let's check some of these things.
Okay.
That's so I'm specific akana.
Okay.
Asama na America na. Specifically tafo. Efri adompo mu ko ba bia fe abono. Area mu ho asem na America. And the me amani to government ho.
Okay.
Me hu. Enye so obi say. From tafo adompo mu ho no. Esane fa abono ko stage 1 ho no ko Father Christy school ne sa area mu ho no eja street no so ho ne sa area mu nyina no too much sometimes over drive so ko fi obi na krama be 50 una onim za krama so no se oba ba akoso we area ho a krama ba ho bebre o titu ne mema
yeah
eti enwumra wo ko fie na krama ne nam street mu bebre basa na ye hanso dodo na ensan emi enwon krama ne mpane no pani ezo ko na ebi ko kawa just the wound na beba no na obe treat no
okay
omonye
okay yento aso
omon he no mo take notice of
madam sepa nti kovi ya nwura amana ne nsem ne yenye kakaka 10 na
we dey yen
o den mama 10 menye ni
but we from honorable Ejasafo Breman UGC assemblyman Osei Kofi enomani be members will attend Walasti's father's funeral rites in the morning. All members are invited. Okay. Say Saturday 18th October 2025. And you know, from Honorable Ejasafo.
And the mobile lunch in Wana. Okay. Mobile lunch in Wana.
CEO Clifford Cheba for Junior. We are quite ye Saturday and a painting or Onyama, minim se or okay. Or resources, family, no name, young ye nimra. The Monza.
Monfa me number ninye.
Osei.
David, na say member.
And now ex officio member.
Would you be accountability?
No problem. You be account.
Young Koyanya 10. Why?
The Monza. Nedie seman ka Messi asema na ma nye fair to Messi.
Messi
Osheho pa. Yes. Wamaya enjoy generation, wamaya enjoy football. So penasemo, Messi amaya enjoy football. Pa. Na Eugene, let's work together. The entire American Messi asem nene and yes be our koi bi baby. Nemo unim se Messi die obeye Messi because of Barcelona. Eho ena chese ni bibia start here until at some point when be necessary for Messi to leave Barcelona and join PSG no adana okoyesa announcement no oti nisuo because na kumemu pan he didn't really want to leave at that time, but do baby otiti na ketua so still needing for Barca to hold on to him and all of that, so he left the scene. But everything started with FC Barcelona. Tiende Barca take credit for who Messi is today, and Messi also appreciate that. Na ene 21 years pepepe Messi keke ball for Barcelona in a competitive game na La Liga. And on say Barcelona for normally RCD Espanyol for no so as a rivalry kakra wo mo ntem ni ade. But somewhere 16th October 2004 16th October 2004 and as a game ni Barcelona Stadium Olympic. At that time mu say Espanyol no mu gina mu hopa ani ade. And that was the first time Messi started kicking ball in a competitive game for Barcelona. Now say even before that, now a ball in a friendly game against Porto, which was in 2003. And it was in November, I think November 2003, in a friendly game between Barcelona and Jose Mourinho's Porto. At that time, Messi, at that time, no, he's 16 years, he had a chance to play in that friendly game. But at age 17, he played the first competitive game, you can say, so a debut game against RCD Espanyol. And that's when everything started. Near the end, didi mun kakra. Ena ene. Odijina baby o jine. Me usa manfo pulu ni numbers nibi. 779 matches, 672 goals, 269 assists, 41 trophies. We are just praying said the next World Cup ni nyameba mana hodi no odi aka ho prekunete say we wrap up everything. But I just want to give Messi that mention on the show this evening because a lot of people are of the view say all time GOAT no and one Messi. I am part of those people who believe in that, narrative. So what you say?
Is the greatest of all time. Say good to know.
Yes.
If it's a football, eba asasi so.
Yes.
The greatest of all time.
Absolutely.
Lionel Messi.
Yes. So what you say?
And then now Ronaldo for no.
Would they send there? I mean, for the sake of the game, won't be to me. And of course, Ronaldo, so he's done his best. What I say? We'll talk about Ronaldo on another day. But Ene Messi that exactly 21 years ago, and Onyani Derby in a competitive game. Say Porto the end there was a friendly game in 203. Then a year later, and Onya had a chance to play in that game between Barca and RCD Espanyol, and the rest is history. This is how far he's come. At some point, then Kofu Fili say Messi limitation kesiye pa eye the fact that na onkuta FIFA World Cup trophy, but he did it in 2022 e wakata. Ti baby o obiano. Seriously, yebe wishing all the best even after football on the field as a player. Now the memories or the mind are uncountable. And I think that I was see about Barcelona and so as a club because almost supporting Messi career and the career growth they were really instrumental. Any idea? So any do baby I know the 10 years in a chance money fatty and fact the current player Okuta JC number 10 Lamine Yamal mute yamani di 18 o de mano na si say one stories aya na be bafa ne ho ne ade eye futu amamfo gidi say Messi at age 17 and Lamine Yamal at age 17. Lamar Enoma Waye at age 17. No, Messi entimi anye. So people believe that he can become like Messi no money Ronaldo no money adie. But and he should look back and reflect. No he no ma Messi am fan can carry no. What I say entia otimi kodru sam pempen so no no so onyim frame. So what I say, but the question is Barcelona beat me anya Messi su player bi ma na se wo ka se da bia na ese bia pese o kire se wo ye nyame nti wonim de be si kina enunti amani kedi nyesa nke emu bi betimi aka se be diarrhea e bi nsi bi ba wi ase ma na wi ye na nyankopon na wono ye tumi nyina ewura woni nim kina se munti o kasa si ana ete se o kasa te se de wo ye nyame so ati ase enti no ye be ja no wa but eda basa benya Messi su player bi mu o mutim ni mu de ye be pesa ada na kwa akohwe pa ye be pesa ada no na ya kwa akohwe but the most amami wrap up with this one say na mention shiraba we fra we ye kuntinkunion we fra ni tawi okay eti mami wie na namra
okay
na Eugene yes story be about Thomas Tuchel any Jude Bellingham
okay
me de maka ka say asembia nhede ni ho omu hwe ye no man fitejem a meja no mu ambia ankwa ankofa asema amafi ejebi wo wa ufitemu a de asemba oh say ye ka ene ho asemi dimunza ukaya on the 16th of October say ya 2024 and England for your announcement say omo de omo national team no ashe papa e friend Thomas Tuchel and that he was going to start work January 2025 and was starting adwuma no kama and so far we bought 8 games and 7 wins Elusu just one. Was 22 goals, I consider just 3 goals.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. And that's an incredible performance.
Yeah.
So what I say, even in the last game of my boy against Latvia, which was Tuesday, they won by 5 goals to 0. Now, my dream is say, and yes, say Thomas Tuchel, FSA Bia or sideline Jude Bellingham. But looks like he was trying other options, especially when Jude was coming back from injury.
Okay.
A shoulder injury. And in the last 4 games at Madrid, he's started only 1 game near the. Maybe the coach is thinking that, oh dear, games against Wolves, so say love your money at the end. Let me give him a little break and all of that. So, ain't na mana kobanisa. Which is why sa squad we na on can. But me have always said, say. See her system nimpa England for so quality umbet media compete at any level. Na ka coaching and I'm thinking that Tuchel being a winner at club level na anya he cry what he did with Chelsea in the Champions League against almighty Man City then no a strong signal. And I was just going through the lineup no Anthony Gordon, Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka na in front 3. Then Elliot Anderson guy na obo Nottingham Forest no any Morgan Rogers any Declan Rice ne ball in midfield no actually all Lewis Kelly Spence John Stones and Ezri Konsa now here omu ewe na Henderson Eze Rashford Ben Bowen McGahey Dean Henderson Gibbs White and all of that inti seriously Omun disturb Tuchel with this particular issue because I am thinking say the materials no more no any Tuchel na ye hunu na nsay no any idea no so all put together they are good they have a very good manager obetumi di omaji BB in the last Euros they were second
yeah
say Spain a share 2-1 eje
Etienne came home
more monfa Jude was saying we make critique confusion near there. We no mu throw questions here and there. Be owa ehun ya. Jude will come back to the national team.
Okay.
And he will come and do well.
Okay. Me da say Kofi say amemra nana men senshira ofia nana say bibia bako
yankoba dum pa
na enyumre me hu say wakọ ne this way da meje so
achia oni onu anuma no mo wa ne watiefuo nyina ene mo hwe o Facebook nyina eno ami ba na oni
okay enukre
na enyumre de hu say mi fra kuntunkura me be som wo manhia
okay
afi na ya soma wi a yenya akwanya ayekwaram se me fahana match amona yedi off enkomo ati asia yedi off enkomo som ye na me aduma dwala se be sa be som
okay
na eja minyan de mintimi ntwam nko bra mechi
no de ye ne wa
na so me dia do de bi ba enti e hu skapa wo de o
mate
mate
mate skapa de mi wi amekwa ko no ono no kre
enti we de off enkomo
enti wo be sumi
Monday so mesa ba be som to chame bohwi akobo ase na maba na ya duma wada say
na Sunday unko akra nyame ado okay ba nti wo be bompa e ofie
be bofia me bompa ya
no support team no ofie
support wo mo na omotima di nkunima ye dey amaye no ana wasa Akoto e push me but me say shade e be hye wo mo
mo be hye work
ye be hye work
okay ha ne de mo yeah
but ye kɔ hɔ a ɛna me so mbesisiye ayi afrim omo de sɛ omo dwuma dada saa Ojet for ne Niger for ne saa wa
Morocco for ne Egypt for ne
omo sisiw
ɛna o yenso ensisi omo o kyina
omo ska so to metima to referee omo metima ma referee ska heavy amount ye nya bisa ntua nti omo besisi ahye ɛne de hade be hye omo ma ye ni age but ye kɔ hɔ a omo besisi ahye but ye de fampa bonta boys na chi bi ene Nyankopon ya adum na wagina ye china no matima ye dey akuye dey amai what I say kotokote dey kotokote o say e okuma pema
apembeba
ye support
no krepa
200% what I say
so dey wo mojam
pa na say kotoko o match bia mi fribu aseba kumasi be bi enye easy
no krepa
cause involve what I say
so dey no ya dey
no enyumedi ye nchia nchia watiefo nyina Osei Akoto so bia obia me chia no anti me dinkra ne mamo a besi se scandi so mama ka Osei Akoto na dwara nya me duru a mo nyina ma ye dey ma beta me kama
se Kanu no a penyi penyi na ese scandi
se teacher ni di o ye se
nana ya say okay
unmo dey am manage Otec
yeah
the way musiye unite maduma na mo ye no in fact many gym ho pa the way musiye the way musiye many gym oduma ho so that say mo ye unite aduma so pay for say prayer we ba ko ni bukabu mo ye solid defense you know mo sports na mo ye na strong kono is do from 7 to 10 year babia tadi obi etie Otec what dey say nti mun koso enye sa mun koso nya ba ko mun nya kuro esa na modjuma de na modina enti me de enko e ma me pema sempa
yenso ye ni ji ho
as compared to presenters bia ye no man 19 stations bia wa sa unite na ni ho nkabo mun ni ho oh yeah kabono obi e panyina se Osei Akoto ye mu leader no theater mfa hu de so se no ase mbe wa ma adwuma nse ye se wa se kwa ukọ ba bi kama e na onu so kọ ba bi na utim ye o wacha bon se scandi on so se kwa onu so kọ ba bi okọ yi okọ bu ase de se wo ye yi ye fan say
FC Ashanti
we dey
general manager
team penny
the
team penny
ozu kinfesa we ye panyini
mezu me team penny
eti tambia no Akoto ma mukwa na mukọ na munya sika amu bre ni bidie
no panyini sika be ode ye
eti di water wadawo ma mi sorry na ma mi nchia ketokroku wa ya de wa boya ma Ghana yetima korofa ye ko we cap waya de pa me bona baso se me tie na me di na tama nko beti enti me bona baso bi mfe ne nkan che no
ye be ka che no
bi de na me nsa bona baso
otie sam na otie
waya de pa enti onko so nyentutu ye papa mwa ne term of office as football president no waya de se wo hwa wa penya Ghana football penya se last year kra first division for toka ma mu nyina me boa
They be not first, third, first, second, third.
Why are there? And at this time, so what my lobby are buying now, I buy this car, be shame. Emma, we need league now, is who we say.
We 2 million Ghana cedis,
which is 20 billion. Why are there, papa? I hope you say, when the be first person, the Beji says, Kanu. Yeah, Beji league. Nana, my says, yeah, this says, Kanu. You have to praise. What I say? Aha. Into what our man, me quiz, my mincha and Kobia Hene. Na mincha, menana, me no tune for Jamaica say, my boom was sorry, and then Quasso. We pray young son in him, Diaba Panewa, Asantimai, Ghana, my yabi papa, into Santini be a Timmy be a down Mompem tune for Sarah, the man in Quamana Hodin, because we can summer would do if you want could dear and he says in some hour.
Zongo communities ne Muslim communities ni nyina yemfani ni agro yesoni mupa
oyeni papa nyame na dina dum Ghana man sanity nyansa ne mu do e mo du ankasa oye deep me sina nsia me bua manhia pa no say yes oyin kese pa na sa enya na edi nachi dey na chi e be sum na kopum se wiase be say
okay nana me da se yenso ye ni je wo ho how I only te was a human there a doors station no doors but they will come by a home near swat I say since we feel you say you remember
me that say and now console me chia or say chuchi why me chia no you see and the coffee my memory down the lane kakra the kofa Messi na sisi a me ne o kasai ebese me so me de ofa sa lane no bi so the same date on this day 16th October 2009 and abakosema na bi ni wiase bobom ebaye and say on this date and around this time na Yatiagu Street Mukakra Ghana became the first African country U20 tournament no Ghana ewini to 2009 on this same day 16th October and Ghana nya historic win and a feat no say ye be the first black African country ye be winning the under 20 championship FN World Youth Championship one tournament FIFA mfe ni agro isan say ye bono every year bia then anytime biana air koso ye into the future no players omo and ebebo the next edition of the ABA to an extent Olympic Games and ebedru no matter how much senior national team about to say a preparatory grounds be ye digina so airbo up players ye bit ma identify mo say we mu na for the future for the game na ye bebo e wo wiase no ti a very beautiful tournament that FIFA emfani agorokora na mene wo kase ye say ye ball 209 die de wie no ye gugu so I heard Africa benya dominance no and one thing Africa and when you started to see a stamp authority on the under 17 say under 17 ye kwa na Africa Ghana edu be na Nigeria Africans started so mu dominate na ne hu say FIFA ni wiase nyina hu say da bi si jai ball no sa Africa for yi sebi umbebu afie so MRI no ne sa ne manyina bam because they believe say enye through 17 for NAB Africa for no titru edeba any South America for the babebo na sanhye ne by under 20 no one of those prestigious tournaments and say Africa yetimi dominate under 17 no sa players na de benyina be under 20 no cause obo 17 first squad na 17 obo a utime bo akosi se wo age ni betwam tufo bi te se a year Fred Edu no about US only under 20 about 3 tournaments or born as 14-year-old ever born as 15-year-old 17-year-old as about at 19 to about 3 tournaments under 20 no the previous is age no in was about the following one ultimate sabo make I Moses oje or no Ghana the neighbor under 20 no 14 years sure 14 years intino sa tournament no abeye as a checks and balance at the ama FIFA because the way Africa for only dominating under 17 we should be dominating under 20 because a honor ufi under 17 are over but clearly the coaching the development and everything and of Europeans near the better, you know. It be drew under 20 na boom say South Americans no Europe for no mum no mum show my head wa Abra Africa for the intimate. Na sesiano sa record that meka wasem which is 16th of October 2009 no. Sesia no Morocco for on the verge say omu chase sa record na so mu betimi a. Don't forget Ghana any make the last quarter-final appearance for Africa World Cup. And a Morocco beside a cancel and a mumum call semi-final. 2010 when we had that chance, your penalty as a more giant take and an intimate run net near call into penalty shootout. Near lose penalty shootout, no. Sebastian Abreu. And about the last one, the Uruguay, a more free. After that, you try say. Nanki beti me ye call 14 anye ye call 22 anye but Morocco abesa ye ho abo semi final na de agya en sa Morocco kro ye ogina eponachi bom waseti a date to the Argentina
on Sunday
for the final no and yembo mabaso omo call no omo very consistent na no BBC wo game no eno na esere kakra say Omugusu ball game na omo first choice goalkeeper. Onya injury internet so omo replace no. Your friend Yanis Benchwatch. Okay. That's omo yin free game no. Omo yin omo kofa Ibrahim Gomez at the number 2. Your ball game ni we are ko into shootout na no. No omo say yi Gomez ni free the goalkeeper omo mum gidi say penalty shootout no. Obetimi abo omo. Your friend Abdel Hakim Mesbi. Oba no so no. Osewu penalty baako and Osewu penalty ema France elusu the semi-final no ema Morocco mum progress ntinura one game no Morocco use 3 goalkeepers goalkeeper or started game no I friend Yanis no oprai omuyi no e de Gomez what is Ibrahim Gomez by ema no so no e ko shoot out no omuyi ni free pole no e de Abdul Hakim e kokoto pole no a o make sure say omombe yi omaya e friend no Aye France frame. Na almost was another record be a tournament and no so go no na penalty. Na penalty no ya say Zabiri in a ball penalty no. Obo en ko hiti goal post no. And a ball French goalkeeper na e friend no Alessandro Omerta. Intene own goal. Unze penalty wa bona ko bopu ni pie na abo goalkeeper na asan akwhye. Intene own goal. Eno abaye omo third consecutive own goal omonya o tournament nim. To omo last 3 games nyina no omonya own goal. And sa table no omo set no. Eye something that I will not miss. Because Argentina for so are very consistent at dominated teams e tournament nim. After group games no omo concede 2 goals. I think one against Cuba and I've forgotten the other one. From round of 16 e backward omo concede goal. Omo che Nigeria bomb 4. Omo de 2 so omo share Colombia. Omo share Colombia in the semi-final by a goal to nil. A goal from Abranti Efreno, Matteo Silvetti. This is a very young boy about Inter Miami. Na uti na story na. Unsa akrane ba no yese message that den trans coach ni ye pa no de na bai. Oba tournament no so no. Oba one of those boys or me a delight to watch. Skills no good na no. And now we game ni bia no. Or de ne 6 yard box or de outside foot no. Any tree ball na ketu e bi. Players ni na gina obi ahwe bi na na mu basa and the tournament but Kofi and Chelsea for no. There's this young boy at Argentina for Sardine Eba. Na your friend Gianluca Prestiani. Wow, he under 20 ni bibi oshe almost 20 JC. And na wasa ye ni tine to say the Enzo Fernandez e ye ni tina wasa sana pa. Na ne ball no kura anso sa Enzo Fernandez die no. Just say we no Prestiani no the some speed kakra e can the game no. But as an attacking midfielder and as an advanced midfielder, when them game the ball near the person we be just like in the World Cup, you who say a young player in a branch of Enzo Fernandez. Age in a park and so akura ketwa Leandro Paredes mu nyina gu bench no a direct game no from midfield. You say we need the young player award for the World Cup 2022 as an account. So one of those players that I am very sure say right after the tournament, the top European clubs and you say nanka Argentina tournament you pananka Franco Mastantueni no tournament bao. But Real Madrid insisted say akwani development and they said on base or more use internal. Omni Argentina to make a Argentina a day boy no more say on tournament na or no esabeka Madrid team no or but that goalkeeper Santiago Babi, he's the reason Argentina qualified in the semi-final to the final because Colombia were a very strong side, created the most decent chances in the game. About 3 times. Let's say Argentina for count on him to keep them in the game. And Sakwan or a Silvetti Babenya Dago na Ediama Argentina. So the record that Ghana Yugusu did home as the only African country we need the under 20 no. Morocco for no a very fine team. I'm sure they will give Argentina a very good match. The only problem is that Omonsono from round of 16 in our ball set on net. Argentina has not considered a single goal after group stages. No? The reason why I think it's a very big match for the two teams. Okay. So Argentina winning almost 7th title in 9 finals. So almost 8 finals, almost 6. And so the Oye Kanwa as Argentina qualified 9 finals. Almost we win about 7 titles in 9 finals. And that is a very huge achievement. So on this day, 2009, and Ghana, Abranti Feno, Emmanuel Ajiman Badu.
It's in Africa.
Yes.
It's in Africa.
Yes.
It is.
And Ajiman Badu.
Yeah.
And that's a penalty. Final one. At the tournament. After say a man down.
Yeah. Daniel Ado of Kim
Of
Faisal.
Kim Faisal.
Yeah, red card. Imagine so when Brazil bought a final of a World Cup. Now we did red card in the early stages. You know?
Sure.
So tournament in
Glass Costa Munina Edge
and intina Bayer forever and the memories of Ghanaians are a tournament in it. I mean, we dream one. I want to say
Brazil for moment.
but they were very good team. So
Brazil
near new mobile pen and no mum say penalties.
But that tournament, so memories even off the pitch.
Yes.
Okay, the famous audio surface is
TB Joshua.
TB Joshua and technical. Let number 10 play first.
Yeah.
Let number 10 play first. And that is a tournament. You know, Eddie Hum, a branch of friend, Andre the Day. You Hum ye. Though no, I call 2008 AFCON, but 2009 Eddie Hum ye. And the last time I called 2019 AFCON or Egypt, no, said it's okay. People started making those kind of myths, manner about it, spiritualities there. It is a land that would not so conquer you. Into year corner the Captain Bonner likely say will be to me conquer Africa and Ghana for the first time since 1982. Yeah. But one of those tournaments Ghanaians
Young Comra, that's it. You're dying one by a bar, now fee, ye feel some nina. Atwaso a day a mammo. Meaning say one whom said ne work for Nikoye training. War Legon Stadium.
Sure.
Na picture be minimum player back could be say referee player need as a bako circulate to social media. You just say what's our picture now? And as a man for the boko to phone who.
Don't take it wow. Because we did back to conform and petty because
picture way now social media. As a man for the boko to phone who kakra
when you saw the bunny, you get the ball henya or ball henya.
So, we are Azizki. On
my picture party, a tinny free so pa, the ISAU.
Azizki. Yes, Azizki no. The Burkinabe International. And the picture winner amanfo de bohu social media
nzo opportunity free so pa dia ali do say the form
pa nzo ne the way a
said the structure no be as ali do say
yes nti ekoba ebehwe kotoko so training e wa class sports team that's kind of picture the moon so picture moon
I think that picture you hu ya ne ajepa o so yi ho a ba bi o mo sign na
am for the propaganda social media say hey training pony
but it's good you should only pay attention to some of these things because say o kona no mom sa ko the changing factor o game no mo and any parents say you hu ka kire o you should not underrate anything.
Oda enkomra nsam no dɔɔso ye kwaba sisi ana ye de atoa so e de amamu.
Ensana nubinasha no manabo. Ensa be no amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters. Koye.
Mema ahwefo ne etiefo nyina kwa baba Amuzu Beverages Enterprise. Na ye de se bia be fe no Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters. aka atopa 5000 bitters. We yen san edi nubna krojen a how bie ni achiri yedi ahye. Na etiefu a omoteba me hodie. Duduo na beji Amuzu co herbs ekoshe omade no no omade. Ibisu beji Amuzu manpower herbs na ma konoa anaso na akoshe omunsa. Enne bakansa inuro mienu nyina bom atuni din Amuzu bitters. Die koko hano so twebi na ekwani. The Osei ni be masem ahoɔden wɔ fam sɛ otwa 2 tot 3 tot na ahoɔden no epagya no enam damrama eni ododua a yɛde aka Amuzu bitters winti ɔbaa bi ɔse oni atenka bɛɛma bi a ɔse oni akɔnɔ ma ne yere onya twa bi a sɛ atenka anasɛ akɔnɔ no ɛbɛɛni enam sɛ yɛde pɛprɛ eni hwintia ɛde afrɛ nti abre insano ne pampana no ase ma wutwa bi a enyi wanum enti se ukɔdwabo bi ase na opese oni so ebo ni so kakra Amuzu bitters why ebo ani so ba enyi wanum Amuzu bitters tot baako atopa bebre Amuzu bitters obi a otiamia osi doctor ade hs mekuliko dua so a biye mutim anase constipation e wo me so onya Amuzu bitters twa Uye best sane kama. Obi te bu akohoma na so ye 7 favorite food a na ne kondo ne no matro otimi nidi unya Amuzu bitters twa akotwetwa petati na aba medre na utimi ni no obedi akaboni kama Amuzu bitters eyensa ehwam yie pa enam se nnua na ye de afre ma hoodinti onomu a tipa bia ni akire se me twa Amuzu bitters e menye hangover bibia se ni ho se manom Amuzu bitters ma ade achi hunam ye me ya dabi nnua na e de ahyen sane nnua emma nipa hoodene ma insechi how setipaye uhubi insabrechi how se mwai ha menye hangover no mi hubi we ya insa miya meka kudro so a menu kudro so a menu mu how bia ni achiri de otiamia onu bitters bia mu a no da no se na twa Amuzu bitters na yede beba oba bia otiamia owo menstrual pains obuni se obre pa no onom Amuzu bitters mesebo so meso a be ko fichire kama insan ya meka ho asem ehu nya dene ne buo so nya dene se dodo pa na opetu dia no aba santase apampatia na wa frɛ na my 0247 776743 0247 77 6743 Amuzu bitters ekoye
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and the Black Smokes Mr. No, Malaria Dronana. Annie, say an answer. Who bet ye the same wife, you know, you're testing positive. I am no. Says he a cool malaria morning, you know. I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa Plus Mixer, and what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support immune system, no.
Not Plus Mox, no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, etipaye, I fear, 1 more tour, and 1 meranums. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the Plus Mox Mixer, 1 nominal, 2 malaria and a secra. And yes, I dear doctor. For 0542 7
0778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Drone Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pin for about or more manufo and Quadawan in Field in Nunca or pharmacies and her bar shop.
FDA aje dweden kra to yatum.
Hey, opani. Mashusha wache. Sa perfect series books here. O ma me koto obi ma me ma no. O wajajai. Aboa wo mo se wo to make kan kama. Wo kabrofo. Na nkontabu akra de. Ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de. Jai. No de animdifo. Ene kire wa nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. Ene owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing. OWAP ni nyina. Every basic 1 equals basic 6. English every basic 1 equals junior high school. Ne ba ne combine so a owo ni nyina bi. English nom ane maths nom me say books bia ni ho. 102.9 FM. Na GS ane naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi maneba.
And na so we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o.
Na eno kura de wote boa no so say hwi wo mo say set mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams at the mass school so a here wo mo a etufo nko aputuoja station ho a enkran dance mine first stop any omamu ba bia ye tonton books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Mekopena, Mediana, they say. Mekopena, Mediana, she say. Mekopena, Enya Coco say. Sakofa pepe powder, mekwa ujawu meshishi. 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 Meshishi wrong. Adriane Bayeda, if we sound cover, about to keep a video, we have sound cover. Pepper soup where you know, pepper sound cover, sound cover pepper powder, a shishi raw. Sound cover pepper powder, me powder, a shishi. 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 Me powder, a shishi. Me powder, a shishi. Me powder, a shishi. Me powder, sound cover pepper powder.
FDA aji ejade nkrato yatum.
Okrukese ma bibia yeshoyi. Internet ade ehu hia pa. So we stream your favorite shows, so we book game, and a video call and on wadofo be ya. We hear internet ano ding. Obetia ye dwuma frifie wabra wonyo haw bia ye de abafu mfidie nam abafu kwan so e de daache ben ye nwumarefo e wo homa abrebiara emmo bi na wo hia ye wo homa oman mu ba bia wo bia hwehwe Kenny Rose Wireless 0208 282810 Kenny Rose Wireless internet made easy.
Samas Company Limited, Club Park of Abai, Enyem Finshadu 10 years anniversary. Hooray!
Nesanti on the 17th of October, Bosumia woman there tosso a dunso, yet the floating stone combatis as well Mason and the Monteso. A fay 18th for no air ahudi, Yabapra Monteso, a Bacaso, our trader, and a pechi, a diafa which sent be the Viasi, Yam Sopa Free Hodma, Ahunidie and Oho.
Now for Saturday, one, the Rianso, fun games, Prechi Park and Soha, football Bacoso, tag of war, sack race. Lemon spoon, na Frankfurt Kahun. Ye near dreaded for nothing crotua. One the Juma Genesis answer. 20th October, customer service day no. A Juma Ranum near Juma Mumpedi for Pebua 9, Aqua dreaded for Buano, Aqua chest souvenirs kakra.
22nd and so Yabako Yanka Fie Bidomoa, a wa Asante Mantemu Aqua ye a year. A bio 24th October, Yabako a fear mu Aqua Club Park Wonderu, Atre Amansign, and this Hadano, Chanyan, Yabacha is only be free. A father qua.
Wapomudi here yenti on the 25th October health screening free bonto our Samas Company Limited adwumamuha nana number a dinner and awards night a didie eno nom na ya boaba sonso aka ho bi 26 so a day twato a nasia so
Club Park natural mineral water na
a sukroji edamusunko
Ensana lubina shano manabo Ensa bɛn no.
Amuzu bitters.
Wose.
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Koye.
Ensa na nubina shano manabo. Ensa bɛn no.
Amuzu bitters.
Wose.
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Koye.
Okay, yasaba back yetwa so ede amammo koje amuzu garlic bitters ni bi de bia me di ho adanse ede kireo say amuzu garlic bitters de eno ene eduru a se obia enom nya se yare bia ha obia no unya amuzu garlic bitters ni bi numa ebetu ase ede amao mo amomoja no entimi ensecurity ye unya amuzu garlic bitters ni bi numa ebe boa na fa improve blood circulation no enu achi uyo bia o pressure e wosoro a unya amuzu garlic bitters ni binuma ebe te pressure no so waye kese o kese no esade nko a pe amuzu garlic bitters ni bi enom se o jonso no emaye o flow no emaye je se o jonso a o bre ansa na ketu bi aba koje amuzu garlic bitters ni bi obu otena se cha o sori an nan na yetitiri to na be pimpim form sa o se ananse koje amuzu garlic bitters ni bi se bia uhu signs of stroke bi ewo huna mu a amuzu garlic bitters no na ebe mu ahoden amuzu garlic bitters onuma eboa prevent general body weakness obu ho a chese onye adwumaden kra na ne hunam nyina eye ne ya ode ne eye amuzu garlic bitters onuma sebi eboa vision utimi hu ade ye kama okọ keteso anampa so na se untimi enna eteki ubeye 3 to 4 hours ansana wetimi ada ode no eye amuzu garlic bitters isa say duro no eye papenti no FDA fo agiatum okọ herbal shop any pharmacy shop bia obenye bi atofre doc ewo 0247776743 0247776743 say obebo match a me say we ye mpaso match na making e wo say obo ho ban na obebo ho ban a eye condom na ode bon ho ban na sabi enye condom bia na ye condom papa a metimi edi ho adanse edi a kire no eye flame condoms so say mpaso no obi wo ho a oye attacker so obi on there o shego so nko a wo mpam nemom e wo se ode flame condoms e bon ho ban obi so ane de no oye defender obe defendi ya aye flame condoms e na me kamfo e de amount flame condoms e uyusu a se obo match na okra de obe filia se raw na okono che se utimu se e ma wo kon smooth e condom a che se wo de bo match a e kon smooth otide e na afin so no enkofa haw bia emfa emrew ntimpacho se eye condom e na okwa akoto dia ko pharmacy shop bia na se okoto condom a flame condoms e na me kamfo e dia maw oko supermarket na se okwa akoto condom a eye flame condoms e na me kamfo e dia maw isan se no eye papa e bon ho ban enkopai emfa e haw bia no emfa emrew flame condoms de uyusu a obe filie sa yamfa fiensem no emfa ensha se be sha se e de Free Ghana Premier League onim se nyame adoma weekend yi e match week 6 no na ebe course no e be sha se Saturday referees on be the games no ne na appointment committee no e de omudin eba out de ten se nyame adoma Saturday udwani eche TNA Stadium e wotakwa e Mediama Sporting Club omo any Samatex ene bebo referee Theophilus Nkwisechi ono ena ebegina mfimfi ahwe ama game na akoso na boafo no eye Abraham Pate ena afi Edmond Ofutete fourth referee eye Nana Kofi Amoa ena match commissioner eye Thomas referee Nunu ne father enono Dreams FC etina Tuba Astrotef no mo any Nations FC e dia boeni game no eko e dia ma Mohammed Misbah ono ene bedi Dreams any Nations game no that's candy Mohammed Misbah o kind no the last time Nations Asia no anaasɛ ohyia nations no ɛnna nations ɛkɔ ɛyɛ ɔmo gyae bɔ no ɔmo ne holy stars hyia no sɛnɛ Mohammed Misbah sɛ ɔno a nti Saturday ɛyɛ dreams any nations Mohammed Misbah no bɛgyina mfimfini aboafo no ɛyɛ Alhassan Abdullah Gruglo ɛna Minkael Fauzan fourth referee ɛyɛ Foster Bashos ɛna match commissioner ɛyɛ Felix Ajetesua. Sunday ɛwɔ Golden City Park Brekum Ampaya ebedwa Brekum Chelsea ɛne Hasselhoff game no referee Dr. Imuro Usman from Central Region na Cape Coast ɔno ɛne bedi game no na boafo no Gilbert Adom Mensa from Takwa ɛna afi George Akisibuka. Fourth referee ɛyɛ Emmanuel Graham ɛna match commissioner ɛyɛ Richard Idrisu. Bechem United ɛbɛtena na nafo suji abo park na ɔmo ne vision ɛde abo ani Ibrahim Ayaba ɛyɛ center referee Seth Ableto ɛne NS Akate ɛyɛ assistant ɛna afi Foster Bashos ɛyɛ fourth referee. Match commissioner ɛyɛ Egbert Lai. Hohoi United ɛne Aduana Stars game no ɛbɛkɔ so wɔ Hohoi Sports Stadium. Referee George Mauli Vamawo from Takrade ono any bedi game no na boafo no eye Kofi Nyanko Bakai any Henry Esel Bediakon. Fourth referee eye Reginald Collins Amwa Ofriman Kesim omo any behwe game no ama akon so. Match commissioner eye James Odum. Enu achi no Swedro All Blacks etina Swedro Sports Stadium no mo ne Baseke Holy Stars edi aboani Nathan Anafo Efri Bolga ono ene beye center referee. Kenneth Twenibu Akodua Efri Techiman obeye line 1. Line 2 eye Joshua Agbo ena fourth referee eye Hasim Yakubu. Match commissioner eye Jacob Amegache. Monday ewo Bibiani Dance Park Gold Stars any Heart of Lions ene bebo Adari Abdul Latif eye center referee. Suleiman Salauddin ene Halilu Al Hassan ebe ya sister na fe fourth referee eye Juliet Apia FIFA referee from Kumasi. Match commissioner eye Alexander Azamati. 11 Wonders ewo Swedro Sports Stadium Omoni Karela ene bebo Selom Yao Bless from Ho ana Volta region ene bejinen finfin Paul Atimaka ena fe Emmanuel Dolagbanu FIFA assistant from Kumasi omo ene kwa kwhwe na fe match commissioner no aye Andrews Derry. Asante Kotoko ne younger process game no eye outstanding isanse Kotoko ejina kono ewo Africa. Ebeba so baba yara stadium Prince Okoto Ntiamoa ene beye center referee. Na boafo no eye Roland Adi ene Teofilosa Kugiri. Fourth referee eye Moro Idrisu. No efri Kumasi haya. Very good referee. Match commissioner eye Abubakari Abdul Gani omo ene referee sa omo behwe ama Ghana Premier League matches no etini akoso kama. Now yemfro na afi yenwem ewo CAF Confederations game a ebekoso nyame adoma on Sunday ewo Accra Sports Stadium Asante Kotoko omo ene Wydad Athletic Club Work of Morocco ena edi ebeboani na saa match we nya grokra ne Asante Kotoko team no ekoye training ewo Accra Sports Stadium ti Eugene ebema ye videos ene pictures of Asante Kotoko de no na etimi ahwe sene Kotoko omo training no etimi ekoso na de tie ene sa Asante Kotoko team no omoni abre papa se ewo say game no omutimi enya win isan se woni work ebo na se first leg no went me and take advantage enya win a comfortable win of course na oko Morocco in the return leg ebetimi ayeden e the amount Asante Kotoko omu training no bibia eko so ma confirm say Kotoko game no beba GTV on omu beyi ama obibia enyebia hwe nemo still ye expect say nipa bibi na ebenya akonya akọ na omo akwa game neno ena yebusa Safuduku ono kasa edema Asante Kotoko team no say nyane tie say GTV4 ebe telecast Kotoko any Work of Morocco game na honsem no say ena ete yinti Safuduku.
Let me commend management of GTV for that bold decision and that business mentality and having the nation at heart to telecast the match live for most of the Ghanaians who will not get the opportunity to come to the stadium on Sunday to watch the match. We highly commend you for that. And we pray that it doesn't end here. Let us build that relationship so that in our subsequent matches, be it Africa or local, we continue with the alliance. Yes, the game is coming live.
Anti Osei game no ebeba so live. Na safo nyame adoma mune wa game no and also nioma te say preparation to say e dey na woka e dey afa Asante Kotoko any with that game no.
From whichever angle you look at it, it's going to be a tough game. It has never been easy for Ghanaian clubs when they come face to face with their North African counterparts. But I think Kotoko has not fared badly against North African sides, especially when we talk about WAC. And you look at the records, they show that Kotoko have done well, except for that terrible experience in 2002 when we had to lose the cup to them in the grand finale of the Cup Winners' Cup. And I think that most of our supporters have not forgiven us. Sometimes we meet some supporters and they will tell you that from that day till date, they have not watched any of our matches because they've lost interest. My appeal to them is that instead of giving up, we should rather mobilize and then see them as our enemies so that whenever we meet them, we beat them to the extent that they also feel the pain. For now, it appears that our supporters are feeling the pain, but let's just come back and teach them some lessons. And I think it should start from Sunday. I promise them one thing, that in spite of the fact that we are not playing the match at our favorite Babayara, our boys are well motivated, they are well determined and committed to win the match in such a manner that the second game in Morocco will not be too difficult for us to qualify to the next stage. So I promise them a high level of commitment on the part of the players, and that one I can assure them.
Okay, I know any summer Safuduku Esquire edited the one say game no maso wo Babayara Stadium baso Accra nemum ogidi mapa say Asante Kotoko nyante no ebeyiro mo ho edi nkunim edi ama Kotoko sebeya nyame adoma return leg a mo beko Morocco no enkoye dindindin bia emfa ema Asante Kotoko no ene nsema lawyer Safuduku edi atunjanti Kotoko mo training no say aye ready fatu so na yenhwe mun join you on Facebook Otec 102.9Fm na fi mun mehwe sani Asante Kotoko omu training na ekoye enwechi yenhwe work of Morocco so mu videos any pictures na Eugene na fi yenhwe eno so sani omu training no ekos unim say work for no ene na omu lande ewo Accra nti omu lande na omu check in ewo omu hotel ho ena enwe omukro Legon Sports Stadium ho ekoye training na ehon pictures any videos no na yedi egu Facebook page ho edi amamo na monso motimi ahwesane dwumadi no etimi ekoye anti we scan this one pictures of without training ewo Legon Stadium on training no how mo jumpo how mo hurria head boss ni you know na uko social media manfo bi edi ye mischief edi hunu na Kotoko say eh wa fon mo training poni o ene Sunday e be kosen ba nyina no ye hunahuna ana akofi meboa ye hunahuna
say wa Kanu ma mi nu o si mischief na
o say has for na be na has for na yes you know
ba say usha who said they look organized
and they
it's a well organized site.
Yeah, sure.
They look at them
no correct yeah and more height place you know so more height so more show mu training na say no mo siri bi o mani agibi so crowd e ka
ba say yemfa height nso nye height nkwan na de bobo ti ende agro de form nso ho nemo say o say oni obi ko okun na hu se nipa no o ya ade a unim
sanity
pacho what you say nti umo ukọ no pese uko penkunimdie de ba unim se ne awni ni kohyia no oye apabene so who aha we appreciate that fact no I mean it's okay if you know commentaries here be around or training any idea and it's okay, but I'm saying say it do be so no matter me that is football for you. We can only hope for the best for ye only rep no. But to confront the economy and the SSS candy wow here he did the dashi pa
football are mind games at this stage they play a lot, especially when it is a Ghanaian club against a North African club. They know omo ya aware say we normally lose it mentally and sakra and yabo game. And these videos and pictures and all those things that are flying, they know what they are doing. Omo don't person omo ye. E biane se ba ya sha se discussing players and physical stature omo dey na onom say omo height or mood, and you know say today in the game coaches no technical brains into no one who's there. You can train a player to play, and you can train somebody to play football. Nipo mobile you say with talent of football, no raw talent, no omo no so. Omo makani nyina a hard work and training na de babo ball no. And the ohia dey we are the ma why worried kakra. Ohwe players in stature na the why worried kakra could the new trend that aba in the Premier League from that direct through now on the attack no and the last na make say ade ha me kran say ye coach is na dwen almost say nyehwe ma football when in the Premier League almost every club is scoring from that through now yet to box you dey obi abegina 6-yard box na no to no afleke de kwa akiri na beat goalkeeper and defenders no then somebody will attack it and put it in the net. So stature we nyina a bit more count in the game where we know some mobile long balls anytime they meet us the back line so near across the above box no be attacking. But the good thing is say Kotoko goalkeepers ni nyina no e was stature so the pool muna say long ball they within the domain kwa not even outside the domain or so quick enough obet me akọ for the ball no o wa said den as a goalkeeper na quick in kwa na nsasa aka no ho a ohwiri no that kind of control no air obet me afa ball no. Again Kotoko very fine center backs with height. Ablo was very good height. Samba O'Neil was very good. Emza Kotoko center backs in the red only height quite answer. Was Hamza Tanokrano or height.
You say Hamza Tai so yes what I'm quite cool.
No me ka Kotoko players or more no.
And I'm kaze Hamza Tai you free no.
Height no ade ba kwa they may not be beaten to it but all height the obet media ye. Could be all height no but ne awareness from how to read the game and position himself baby ball no bit me defend no and no onim ye. So it will be down to coaches no any day on bit media ye. The best player and the kaka and the bonidin and the kofi and they are running through wa ajatum search ne bi any ho of which men so me with the same opinion. Messi ne tipen for and I say players on your Messi so generation way. Ebia players are Messi nan kasa be watching movie as omu 5% of footballers are about to that level no. As we are agreeing say he's the best player we have ever seen. The height no kwa will not be enough. The obet me the height na important. And the fact that only height
no so nyina ni body same na say me height chenwa and no me advantage.
It's an advantage. Yeah. It's an advantage because and kwan be gina how your coach ebe lining up for play. Cause if you are more height, but coach, game plan and the ebe bonusro. You piano form, na you control game no. But obviously there will be moment where height and who be here, the height will be called to duty. Sometimes ya ball or be a or no box room and or goal line or person or preventive goal no. Was it the height and permanent man preventive goal no or height and KB and cost of goal no. So height and beba to bed minimum. The most important thing will be how the coaches will design the game to play. So no so about the also
now we place near quality enough only heights but also person the born to former you can also have your fair share of game ni nyina but game plan ni nyina no the coaches in him and at this stage no never say the last stage that you move into the money zone and our group stages no till drew hanum na I'm sorry to say I won't tell you she joined team and it's also a game now say underdog you should know said the opposing team na no or a lot of X factors or no moment me dey a winning game no and now na me take boxes so ha na me check how me jiri say club a friend a work of Morocco a huge advantage over Kotoko is it quite the height na kwa san beka ho
work for yi
enye ma me say me
mudi huna Kotoko the last time omu mienu sha Kotoko she omu
ampa so last time no you compare quality then you compare consistency how long na Kotoko I consistent e wo baby e kasa yi how long no more consistent o baby aye kan after Kotoko yi omo no omo be win Champions League o waka be win Champions League enti ye ka waka sem no enye the fact that Kotoko yi no na sorry to say
204
na Kotoko ni mom kokodae no e bia waka so kokodae the same period na Kotoko mom e be absent e wo continental games na say interclub competitions
okay but when so e Kotoko emre no mo ko training moko training ewo Accra Sports Stadium nti mun join Facebook Otec 102.9Fm na mun mehwe Asante Kotoko training ewo Accra Sports na mun fan compare work de no na yenhu yenya a fair idea of how our Sunday game no ebeko
so anytime that period na Kotoko echo off from interclub competition no awa sabre no pan so na work so pejai. So when Kotoko fell off and were absent, work were building. Book club work up nti enye work a obetimi atelke ho asere say oh the last time any omusia ni you ye omo ti achese ebetimi ahye a huge tax that every member of the Kotoko family so unim said the lawyer ekasa
Esquire.
Yeah. Safuduku. Uti said in Wakasai. Clearly you can see, say, or more appreciate to say it's a very difficult task. And that is the most important thing. So one arrogant. Now we accepted the reality now. A wow. Emma who designing a plan mum. But say oh kwahani say a baby aokwe jatabi oh munya semamoka Michana mekuno. But when you catch your news afi wafa sekash on wafa is informed jangare on ye jan wafa jan so ekura na so wo boa ho no so the moment you hear some of these comments no only demeanor no will tell you say nya da bia na obi na just usura de a echezo obohu but oh appreciate at the end say air na ma ultimate prepare and for me okay now is the hu de anya the same camera na twa two you know
oh there be so bia
no more cameras na twa work there no more cameras and you know central for na
say we so Kotoko de o
oh I sent na me
yeah Asante Kotoko sport glamour media
any journalist bi okwohwe omo de no die and no twa Kotoko de we Kotoko de omo twa and the other ones we work for the omo on the same page
yeah
but probably sorry different way Accra Sports back on here Legon
yeah
Accra Stadium no so kura for chain Legon there no
pa
body ever quality so for me a game that boxers no I'm yet to take one for Kotoko say the Kotoko
not even home advantage
Kumasi and Kebi I take home na momo take home advantage no e dia mom but no kwa no work is too experienced to use home advantage so the kohunehuna no omi too experienced on the continent now abo hostile venues e change ombehu e wo even Kumasi but Accra there e be kwa koye anybody's game no man's land
Kotoko team omun lose game competitive this season
omun concede goal
in the league yeah
but the most important thing is say obehe the dynamics are a will give them
I'm sorry dear, but the opponent Kotoko Ebo we league no. Any opponent work Ebo mu league though and your teams in your never teams and so ha. But also the league no top 10 points from 3 games. Sorry, from 4 games. As we shed 3 and we draw 1 and we 10 points at the league table no top. Kotoko on the other hand 8 points from 4. We shed 2. We draw 2. The Kotoko also a lose game. But a difficult game. And may sure say the way Kotoko for na supporters no players no old players in po sorry kasa because na me Steve no draw na me tie no any other players na count na. The fact is that
Poku Mahala
Poku ne Steve no draw kai these boys say enye mean match enye small match omo ma bobida omo nim de ne wom omo hu de free mo bae. If another opportunity about the omo encourage boys and say they feel that one adwuma no enye fo 2 omo jama players no ko omo ntimenye to omo use sa experience no mo acquire from the same fixture na omo abobi but different players and different moment no and omo dey encourage boys no so omo right. So for me the most important thing that Kotoko can do and so be galvanize everybody omo dey say o bibi obetimi dey abo omo to win it. Unfortunately supporters na ka bia sa box no betimi ateke say Kotoko supporters no and no near some no.
Yebenya 40,000.
But maybe capacity. A blessing in disguise. Because in the last 7 to 10 years and so the man who know Kotokonya numbers be bring so I could numbers I could or more as a team. Omu bohom no nya numbers ni be bring in a game more thing. So mu ye be supporters na. Omu tai level supporters no make disappointed. So omu kufi. The AB Accra na ekono say Accra awa me hwe Accra between Kotoko 5,000 7,000 bio
attendance
me who say
between 20,000
I'm don free na beko
say Kumasi ni Accra
Kumasi
I don't say much we has for so beko pa
David Tobo has for no ma de kro
mo ba
on against
against
few want to say I'm friend one blow morning sa supporters be no mbekwa kwa sa ade Kotoko ka some the buses be free akwa wo wadun some the buses be say na bit mako
se 10 kra kwa nipa wo no ba ko fa say
wo de emfa say ekwa de hatu ni bi na kwa 48 in a basa
se 10 kra kwa
48 times 10 480,000
bi so be drive o bi so be ko me hwe say ebetimi nya 20,000
20 and am so mo ko fa wo hin na dia ba ho me be so oboa me
Kumasi fu ya be ko
ene ma mu access card enu ntina na anu na chairman Solomo kwa probo ko company fo bi ho ne ade ti say Dr. Kwame Chikra ye donation bi ni ade ena ne ye kase we intensify Sadia because Kotoko will need the numbers at our stadium. Yes, numbers no work on through. So what I say, but so be do ne hoye he dia.
Kra de waboa no.
Ele no waboa no kra. Inti numbers ne de. Ehu be hia Kotoko wo stadium ho. Inti sana muntu na anu mu tutu no. So Thursday. Unfortunately, a brain said the Nihosa. A channel or maybe Saturday. So what I say now, omuntuminya more resources. Say crady ska. Omunya enough money to get people to the stadium. And he said by Saturday, when you're enough, you can arrange buses near there. And then you get the numbers. Because numbers na sem ni de ehun be hia. Ehun be hia pa. Na ya yakra se Kotoko afri krom ha won kran no. Ne kese na se ahana Kotoko ni fru mani free and that ahana over the years. Crowd Kotoko diama African football ni nyina na ha ne yehu no menye sure say Kotoko akobo game bi wa Accra Sports Stadium ama ne numbers no o de bit ba betoto de ye hu Kumase ne ho so what I say enti Kumase de no pain no more na ye say ahananka stadium no supporters ebe feeling ne kama no manya the needed support from the players beyond the fact that team ni free ha Kumase is huge and the facility should be able to serve anything ebeba na kwemu ni ade ni nyina no so I think that supporters no presence no ena in my view that's ropa but say the fear is that ebi ana one stance cry no yentimi am feel wa kra 20,000 a day and na say scan the bisa no ya ka bi dey but no credit enough to provide you 20,000
yeah
nyame ya aduma ne bi 10,000 to maybe abro so akra na bi about 15 kra no very difficult parce que Kotoko be hia bi abese 30 bi kra ana 35 entino that is one thing but maybe me hwe nkofo ni video kakra
wa hwe omu bi nu na tre ba so mo ba yi
se Kotoko di omu dada
omu ne yi na namu
wa
Watara House of Folk omu Osei so that's all is your technical director
or your board advisor board member in charge of technical
I so no unza why omu technical director pay yes so oni omu na
Watara na emu krasi okuta hasi Kotoko de biana omu twifa no sunti no dey enyo but if you look at work for and you make up no now the better to Kotoko squad no a na say Scandi site individual players be or more height but what we have been about 3 or 4 bio Ablo Onel
some okay
ebi ayi Manolentwi
Kamara
goalkeeper
Kamara yes me Kramika outfield players what we have been at 3 pb and no more height
and a Donzo
height ni height normal one and an mu sukre say do inti e was so ye hu adwuma na ni mu duro no e ko for more on inti me de me hwe na me hwe Kotoko no madwin ye me se enkabo no da form na Kotoko boni form mu e beboa because si envanze Kotoko enya free kick na ufloti ball ni fa wiem ko box nu mu a dise bia opima etefa ho kohye o no ahye ne ho ba say Kotoko attackers no the main man now Abetamoa so when kofu omugirigina ho ya na omu haita obi ani ho a Abetamoa ebetumi na huri akowi ma Abetamoa befa bo agya no so atiase so ebi mpo besi a chances ne wo form enti I'm thinking say Owura Karim Zito ne Mr Prince Owusu ne Hamza ne technical team no o de ball ne to form a enu mo Kotoko be wo game nim so atiase o ba say long ball say nan say de ya ne yehu ye ko stadium a ne ye kure ka say na no abobum ko no obi so de abasa two teams ni nyina o na long balls no the people they have the height you say in the game omo tap long balls omo nim so omo height the technique am betumi dia fa wi mbo tubo ho ana wo jan na kona bi ba pa no de atum free kick bi ba na ben box no apeja no obi abepem so atiase eti so Kotoko team no ni players no na de tutu omo de ne de yehu wo screen yisu Kotoko cannot afford to play long balls any wiem balls enti tef no so a form ne da ho na wo bo any ade but e ho na nso wo hwe a na no nso ye mahye kakra because Kotoko nso when it comes to passing no ye passing no e wo Kotoko game nim so far enti me sure say adano na Mr Karim Zito ka say a game obebo before the main game no the person okoye in the main game no ena or did the previous game no rehearse enti ewo
abrankese
but ebi anka ho na yebehu se wo de beto form because kofo no wa ti de beto form but ehon so na pitch no akodu ba bia wo de to form so enye but clearly omo de to form a ebebo a chen se obebo ni wiem ko omo uze omo nwa keko omo musu edu ono de hwe omo mu edu so much that no ma build omo in that way so a hwe mbomo ya na o kana sem amrabat da na access kan di ka sem mbomo ha o nemu no
okay yan to aso watching benya time
ko ni sa omo ko ni sa
okay okay the fearsome 3 a combination of Hepa plus Pavi and Afi plasmos and no miensa we and ye kabuma ye friend the fearsome 3 na the fearsome 3 de yare no kwati dina e bidwane yare bia e ha opiano unya the fearsome 3 enuma e betu ase e de amount ha ba bosumia so na se u konficha na se ubun sa na wote yaw u flow no emaye chese edu a unhusu ya odi ye the fearsome 3 say stroke ena e how diabetes hypertension odi malaria fever typhoid fever body pains just a low libido watinka no ewe chiri obi o ha chisonre ndofishia atinka ne eni ho obedada no aye bibia onti atinka me se o de the fearsome 3 emema na moye mmranu nso modie ne eye the fearsome 3 infections bia e ha bia no unya the fearsome 3 enuma ebetu ase e de amount the fearsome 3 eboaw ema o general body well being no it me shape your body no kama unya the fearsome 3 enuma oni yare etun kwanta mapai ye kasa the fearsome 3 a no age so power to the people Freddoc was 0542 778572 0542 778572 Abapa Enterprise semen kanche se kroma de upe bibia ubenya ne oma papa ato nyoma eye quality a ne bono eda from no eye Abapa Enterprise ope fridge sato ope fan ope TV ope air condition ope mattress sato se bia students amunko school anase ope mattress ede isinsi odema eye Abapa Enterprise ho ene wose woko ope washing machine papa ope phones na to a chese nioma ne de nyina no say ye blender iron nioma papa ye di esisi ye dem ebia o kitchen ope say o kitchen no eye fe na ye modern day kitchen a eye Abapa Enterprise ho ena oduoni e kire empo se usika sam ofoma okọ Abapa Enterprise a wo de nioma na open no utua ne kakra utua wi a omo ankasa e de bebreo e wo fie fre Abapa Enterprise for was 0593 386133 0593 386133 and that's 0593 391848 0593 391848 ohwe Abapa Enterprise a obehu amu showroom no e wotafo 3 ma sakasaka park na chese ohwe sakasaka park na nimo na bonsa no otuoni ehwe soro a obehu Abapa Enterprise na fe ko ekoje ni oma papa Abapa Enterprise no age so so convenient some max scandi say unim say some max Royal Company Limited omo di 10 years na ye kan some max a omo ena eye Clear Park Natural Mineral Water kroma de open so a enini ekrogin nso a chese onuma eboa ema wapondi ni ekoyi no eye Clear Park Natural Mineral Water na eye Samax Royal Company Limited omo ena eye omo di 10 years and so omo baye omo nya 10 years as part of omo 10 year anniversary no omo e the activities be their bar chance omo celebrate ama amanfo ehunse ampa Clear Park Natural Mineral Water no e buy 10 years ni buy nso no Ghana for asum no omo 17th October which is Friday ochina inti e chance ochina 17th October omo di float e be chance ade Saturday 18th October no anopa e clean up exercise on be no trade pechi we no fun games ɛwɔ Pechi Park football Otec FM ye jin dindindin ye be sacrace ye be tag of 4 nyina no Saturday wia 20th October customer service day donation from director and management to omo client any omo customers on be donation e dia momo 22nd so donation to orphanage wo Kumasi on be Kumasi a orphanage no ma ba be donation e dia momo 24th October so no activation for Clare Park trade Pechi free water na chese 24th October no se unya kwan efa omo branch wo techi anase bia omo shop ana bebi omo ye omu so no chese trade Pechi a obenya free water 25th October so no free health screening was Samax Company Limited omo ho na ombe free screening ya robia ha obia no kwa ombe hwe na free 25th October no na numre Juna any awards night na 26th October no omo Thanksgiving service into way San Max Royal Company Limited eni omo Clare Park natural mineral water no omo 10-year anniversary celebration no na yede ehonsem no ede amao Kwajo Rekon Royal Enterprise akwakofa Rekon herbal mixture aka okrasini ne duro no ede aba se usisi ena how usisi eye oya obi otena se che osori a ni sisi especially drivers yi ena fe omo ye adwuma ewo offices otena se kakra bi a osori a ni sisi ubon se ni sisi obi okrasisi yare ntino ontumi enna chese o teyaw pa kwaje okrasini ne duro no krasini ne duro de koko na how sanso ena o pressure ena wosoro infections ena how sciatica sa eyaw na ote ewo to ase ekọ osre no na so no nya okrasini ne duro no krasini ne duro no ma wo ye bema ugina wo na so chese ubema no ebo adwuma kama edu anadwo a obo adwuma onya ehaw bia okrasini ne duro no eye the mouth for general well-being isan say duro no Ghana for agiatu ntino chese Ghana ha bibia kwa ubenye bi promise eba oyepa premises obenye bi oko munu so a porsak heba apidank ena femisti heba eho nyina no ubenya ukrasini ne duro no uba Otec FM ha kasa ohwe ejaako ubenye bi obo asefo munko time FM techima mfo munko free FM sanso ena mo amutenka ewo adwuso no me ha ho emfaka emma Kumasi okọ adwuso government hospital na ehum ho na ubenya ukrasini ne duro no Freddy Menseba ubenye bi Dani heba top amazing heba tafo Methodist sorry dan ubenye bi ato okọ heba shop any pharmacy shop bi e wo Ghana ha ubenya Rekon heba mixture aka okrasini ne duro no fre doc e wo 0244 470067 0244 470067. The Black Stars of Ghana are qualified to World Cup. Nyame adoma next year because of USA, Canada, and Mexico. As part of preparations, a Black Stars team no Nyame adoma next month. Ghana and Japan ebebo. 14th November and a side game ne ebekoso. Now in 4 days time, which is 18th November, no so Ghana and South Korea abo. We need ebeko Asia ho na yakwako. We need preparations for Black Stars for next year World Cup. Black Prince nso ejina kono we eye emma AFCON qualifier 2026 Watford eye emma AFCON no qualifier ayeni Egypt ebebo 23rd October and a first leg ne ebekoso nyame adoma yeni Egypt ene ebebo first leg ne bekoso Egypt na return leg ne 28th of October 2025 ewa Accra Sports Stadium and a game no ebetimi akoso we ene hye penifo aye for the game. Yes, ntiere sema kanana yemfanto aso. Basake Holy Stars any young apostles so no. GFA a charge omo. Na ohwe charge na Basake Holy Stars and Young Apostles FC have been charged with a breach of Article 38 AD of the GFA Premier League Regulation 2025 following their Ghana Premier League game. It is alleged that the two clubs failed to publish video highlights within 48 hours after their league match. They have until Monday, October 20, 2025 to respond to the charges. Into way any charger, Efino, Ediabo Basake, Holy Stars, any young apostles. I was say after omu game no 48 hours I was some highlight no a day barbontin emu bi enye bihwe nemu omu anyenti ho charge ena Efino edi amom wafu zombi so no officially oma congratulate Ghana for qualification to the 2026 World Cup no ene de efruwa ebanti say yemhwe nsem kakra na ne yema ye college no more time so sure. Almost enjoy the show. No?
Yes, the ones are for these fines and my medical chairman.
Canada, if you know 1 million Ghana cedis, you know, there are other mechanisms, modalities. I per se, yes, it is fine. See, when you have the highlights, no, now for the discussions, any BB per se in the game, but now me. Make be off radio, no. Men person repeat you are, but clubs and has one bit to me are just your mood to it. You know it is quite difficult, but scanner balance no out of Sicanano or the fat personnel on Ben what you must say they are fines you be avoid there because what I'm sure we go to figure an idea, but figure on be cool to know say weekend we are no be lose scanner what the fall beat na home say. The Jumo Yan say you try game we are editing at least when you be 5 minute audio video we Emra Bontin has highlighted with your omoka simple. Oh Jack Obama Jr. Ewa. Okay. And one say Obebo home match bia o de friend na umecha. So wo techima when China wa o Fred Jack Obama Jr. Sure. Obeba bi twama. Owia onwa be highlight ne kama no dia. Say skaba ke na efi ama muska say what you say say 1 million Ghana CDC scan the yanking face yenya the first need the better camera yenya hu say when you highlighter you be fine with it yeah top camera the no quality one pa so na you twa wie ya near your highlight no sure so by ye score mo de ma yi untimi mfanto quality camera. And I'm a boy. Yeah. So the ones are there's been discussions around the FA, around the technical team, and also in the media circles about the possibility of having Houston Odoi and a branch of any Dean Ketia into our squad. An interesting scenario for us. By being so rubbish, you know, say when you're up for discussion, why na nkobo Comoros enkobo your friends say Madagascar enkobo we now what na why ya qualify we no afi na opese wo obebo World Cup
say eno na share the quality and the class obe here to be in the World Cup and also to play well. Don't forget this World Cup you'll be playing more matches because we have a run of 32 I say a run of 16 aba quarter aba semi aba what the final no nti emu wakakra group stages no ne bibia and you need top quality your team ne cry no you hear a striker or a clinical to put the ball in the net and in this case one striker na ne ho asemo mitrim a memji say ne type ni here Javier Hernandez Chicharito. You were very good attacking players because Semenyo on the ball. On a bit more to keep players by 4 on. Kudus a bit the same thing. Jordan when you know squad. Jordan taking players on. Easy for him.
Sure.
What you say? Players are all bench and also. I do mobile. To say Kamal Dean more any Nuya Mamo. These are players who taking players on.
Yeah. Even a cry Ishaku
Fatau. So all we need is a striker who will be lurking around and inside the box. With because they say you're born here. You're born here, yes. So here born here. If you have been coached well, who here striker obey Juma Bibri, this will ban a cheap ball pass bin or bobin was alcohol. Because from 2 DMs no mudina a you for any no.
defenders and even one of them Thomas Partey was I know to even locate players from defensive position obebo one pass pe no they locate you be and a Partey ankasa nso oko nanim kakra bi ko ano nso o dangerous kakra. So from 3 players behind the striker ni nyina no, these are attacking players omo ankasa no in their own can play as number 9 for obit mabo Semenyo number 9, though you may not get the best out of him. Kudus ni nyina na yehu say English clubs chasing no season na Ajax born as a number 9 and o shegos momo finish teams. Samson na Jordan ni early days ni born as a number 9. Fatau Shakumune star players if you want to play them as a number 9 obit maye. You see the problem now Inaki one say because he came from a league and an area you are taught to play the game. Born Bobby, whether you are a striker or not. Spain. It is isolated he's tempted to fall deep and come and join play. At the time I play on the background, maybe only box or Mukana or Tumikaba and Wabre. It is yet a tool from a system where who conserve a lot of energy because born a yemfen to America, ye pia near the Akudru box room. And what bedroom baby Oba center on our budget born a bobby pet, ye born of shim to lines and also nobody to mechanical cross. A bedroom I does win and I would do a wabre. So we need a striker that can just be in the box and finish chances. Because all games I boy last 3-4 games now once and you qualifies now. Ye dominating creative chances. The game I a Chad a ball drawn. Okay.
The ball 1-1.
That game no can ye create chances pa bashen and intimation. We need a number 9 in the mood of Sa Javier Hernandez Chicharito mo box striker ni bi. So Titeho on fan who should give him and so a buyer trust him. That told dia obeka dia tum and ubusamia obi say edin ketia. 1 ball no onimbo. Because Edin Ketia at certain point in time they na Arsenal for but time announcement rules on no more bono kwana front train or come buffet lines and also and ever it will be my boss and number 9 because our skills no 2 say you finish it in the last 3 years you players are you do my boy anymore so finish my I think he will do it better than all of them. So let's forget about the fact that Mebo qualifies. All we need is to get our best of players. You beat me to Mako tournament and impress. It is all again not quite done home. Na ye GD say or brew ye players or more available for the area selection and as a position of Babona. We cannot just we can say young for before so Mebo qualifies into any if a woman no bad a lot of quality to our team. I am for it. Say, a chance or honors will be my tournament in Libya. We should start looking at him because openly he has said between Ghana and Ghana and England, he's still waiting for a call up. Your best friend, he will be available. Okay. Hudson Odoi, and so was I see him say on your chance or bar, you will come and play. Okay. Just that Hudson Odoi, I have not seen him being played as a number 9, but baby, our bonning in Anzono, I want to your best players no. Only for Munchen Semenyo. Okay. And only for Munchen Kudus. But if he's an addition on your bench, that in a game, Semenyo are grade A game. Now we're aware of now, so if you now will be a bit more about this or no, it's an advantage.
Okay. Obina argument here na a group be on our case. Any quite say entertaining or Senodo any a dinkitia. Are there? And you been a Bequacobo against Chad, the name Madagascar near now World Cup. But same person nano. Now or can say World Cup near Condé. I was my coach to Adunco. No being a captain say why and coachy Chad and Madagascar near ye. Is he World Cup? Yeah, I was a young cofa.
Yeah, funny, but this I understand all those things. Yeah, but the point is that anybody that there are coaches in the world that are Saka 2 days to go to the World Cup no more available to Ghana. Omo ye better coaches. And it will not matter say
and I will have time with the players. No, there are top coaches are here a lot of weeks with the national team. Go coach Ben 1 month. Any players in the tena.
Okay. Yanya birthdays, no. We say happy birthday to Kezia Tiwa. Okay. Yanko next one. No. You are ready? Men starting. Okay. We are my birthdays. No. Say happy birthday to Kezia Tiwa Befi of Crofrum Statue House. She's 6 years today from her grandma Matatiwa and Kezia Tiwa Befi who Crofrum Statue House. Who do birthday and what the 6 years. We free unana Matatiwa saying wish you happy birthday Nyankopon inshallah na omo ho ban. The next one, I'll say happy birthday to Mrs. Rita Asante, a business woman who stays at Esuofuan Ketia from Sophia Osei Bunsu. And Mrs. Rita Asante, we a business woman at Esuofuan Ketia, and now your birthday, yeah, we show happy birthday. We every Sophia Osei Bunsu ho. Okay, Eugene. For picture no eto ho we roll pictures and it's we happy birthday to Jannatil Firdaus. Can you say dinner de Jannatil Firdaus and now udini birthday happy birthday ote boban.
Okay.
Boban na omo shop ewo Alaba opposite Kabori Moto swa nti ho ena Jannatil Firdaus mo a shop a war nti Jannatil Firdaus ya we show happy birthday we free Miami wofa ba kwa friend Inusa me wofa pa friend Inusa no ena wish Jannatil Firdaus happy birthday nti Nyankopon hiraw na onye okese pa okay say obi na fa cons okay 0505 224944 0505 225578 ubetimi afraba na onso odo adwenkyere de abaso. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Odini baby are free.
I want back of a look in the free a dear.
Okay, over etio.
Yanisha Munkabumono Amamo Dumano Edimu na etum pompa Lavi ame filika pa Mercy asemna okain awa isinye bi edimu sebe kasem pa dia PS ya benina o ma ya hwe wo mu ade e ka football no pa dia Mercy ujeni mwa ni waye juma wi ase kwa ma football ya kono papa Bomo tete obayebu la no mes ni guns do awa fenya elo ni ade nyare radiation.
Okay, yada CP. Hello.
Dimonza.
Yes, sir.
Benji face to
Okay, Benji etio.
Let me read more about so because no ball juma. Ya ko tun to langa sun na body mu dia kimi so mu ka jagum. Oba face fe wi ade e face ni nti na bia no ball juma. Na me ka kran to ado die so. To ado me dem say collapse na like more them ko ball qualify na qualify no. Onfo ma on ko ball. Ze so bia so be no. Wa ko bo bi no. Do ko bo bi abrela. Ko ji ni ka kran na obi baba ni bi obi afrim na obi si nti won ko bo qualify na ye form an ko si di wu no mo ko bo ko fo bi ni di ndie no ko wi no ko be team fifty so the make am dey for you am ko bo ni so mu mo be fa di bia be yi Benji face se bi obi so mra
ya da CP. Hello.
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Bien we be bien itawa.
Hello.
Yes.
Online ni clear down kakra bi.
Okay. Let me say. Yes, do na perfecta. Akwa buchi yuki ho, akuchiga them. Atalize wa. I don't know what you choose one of an Indian talk. It took her for enough with your money bear book without whole bobo. Sometimes you need something to entice someone to come and play for you. We are sure they won't want your grapple with your and Kauba say, oh, I'm a Ghana. Oh, man, I didn't put a manaba. No, I'm a manaba. You wouldn't do any good, so then boom, pay your conscience or credit a call with you. I mean, you're really hypocrite, sir, and yet, thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's CP, Mammy Fowie. Hello,
Awad Mohammed.
Sir, Ujuni.
Awad Mohammed.
International.
We are out. We don't put your point in our. Yeah, I can't go to your business. We train bases here.
Who train base on? Okay. Mati, why? Remember.
I'm going to go to my train. Was a medium boro. Our. Commander of the boy, any Morocco work on Blois.
Papa.
Now, what? No, yeah, well, young boys now, check it. What I know about. Oh, I know about baby, I must say. I know, what about maybe Morocco? Marrakesh, yes, some woman away now. I want, get a couple of years about the woman. Oh, you. I look at that, I will go. Then I will go and I can't do. I can never go to the government. I don't cry. Yammy, one of the show to love, that's what said you. Almost to be said that. I don't want to come to be said that. I don't cry. I don't want to walk. I'm with you. I said, it's a reference to about to play, defend the book. Chichi bizarre. But no, Kanu. No, I'm going to Togo. I'm going to get a copano. As I said, one other 3 days. Oh, I don't say, I'm one crown. I found anyone age me. Of you are a young one age me, as a man of Twackers. I don't want I how I know, Mati.
What's a coffee? Who try coffee? I'll be based on.
I can't do a channel.
Mammy Fowie. Hello.
Hello,
yes, sir.
That is C, man.
Where?
That is C.
Daddy, see it too.
Yeah. Me bomo about to need my pa moody. Asante. Na awa. Ghana, ya guye mweni mwasi. A country like Ghana, ya independent since 57. You need single one stadium. It's a very, very big disgrace. Awa, when you pass you cry, Anka a crack ranty and Diamono, a different country. I don't think I agree on one more sister. Oh, it's the idea out there and bring one more traffic, no more again, Yamadia, a bit much set it up in it's a symphony, one from Nancy from. No, my young train, young court,
yɛda CP yɛda mase yɛda mu nyinaa mase yɛntimi mfa kɔ bia biom yɛde dwumadie ni nyinaa si ha ɛde amam yɛmfa seda kɛseɛ ɛmfa production team no led by Sikapa and afe Eugene Maradona ɔmo ɛna yɛ production work na Eugene ɛna betina mo de amanonensem no ɛde ɛbramute sɛ Scandi ɛna afe Kofi Labi the governor aka Nneoma biye awia okwakushia yi ojugu on ewo base on ye nyina ebekɔ ho bi na medin de Awal Mohammed obetimi afremi Dimonza Osei Akoto Kanu bibia wo bia no yankopon enka ho kama na bibia be fine umma bibia nye fine emfa emma nti edisia na afi the next program no atoaso edi amamu menyi wa fidie no emfamfra koso aniti Otec 102.9Fm yada mu nyina amase yakramo
enya sana tie dia ye behwe ni asa koyenchi okay nana bye bye.
Otec 102.9 FM. And sana nubinasha no manambo.
and something no Amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters.